Mm, mm. Hey y'all, replay. Y'all caught me. Y'all caught me first. Let's see who's up, y'all. Who's up? Who's up? Hey, the wind. You're up. What time is it where you are? It's 11:23 p.m. where I am. What time is it where you are? What time is it where y'all at? I want people to drop where, well, some people might not want to say, but for people who want to say where they're from and what time it is, y'all let me know. Oh, you're on Central Standard Time. Let me see, the Wind. Let me see your entire name. I am, what is it? I am Aeolus, aka The Wind, Love Amazon. Okay, I never read your entire name. Okay, 7:23 where you are. Okay, okay. Okay, with The Wind, why didn't you hit the like button yet? Why didn't you hit the like button yet? You got, I got, uh, I got two Nan Ike. I don't even understand all of that, Luann. Thank you, Luann. Thank you for your like. I appreciate you. I sure do appreciate you. You got the name right. Oh, okay, I got the name right. Okay, okay, okay. All right, okay. Hi, Queen Red. How you doing? She said, hi, everyone. H-Town. Okay. Okay, so yes. Okay, wait. What time is that? Okay, you're in the same. You're Central Standard Time. Okay, Queen Red. I got a family member that's about to move to Houston. I think they're going to Houston. I know they said Dallas was going to be alternative, but I don't know if they even decided which one, but they're gonna be relocating soon. The wind said, I messed up words in the night. Oh, okay, yeah. So we had all Central Standard Time in the building. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Hi, Maria. Maria said, hi. I remember you, Maria. Yep, I sure do. Maria Guadalupe Garcia. Let me see. Garcia. Wait, hold on. I got Maria Guadalupe Garcia Garce. I think that's what that is. Garcia Garce. Yes, let me see. The wind said, hey, Queen Brit Maria. What y'all doing up? We got all Central Standard Time in the building. I don't know what time it is where Maria is. Tell me what y'all doing up. It's a lot of celebrities move. Yes. Like Houston was hot with those moves a while ago. Then everybody started going to Atlanta. Then what was the other place? It was Atlanta, then was it North Carolina? But now it seems like a lot of people going back to Houston again. So I don't know. The Wind said I usually stay up to like 2 each night. Oh, okay, okay. They still okay, she gonna rewrite it. Okay. I'm a night owl. Yeah, I am too. I try not to be. For a while I was while I'm on my weight loss journey, I've been trying to understand the importance of getting my sleep. But like in the last month and a half or so, I have not been doing, as good with that. But I need to get back on it. I need to get back on it. Um, so yeah, I'm just waiting for Queen Red to um put her comment back in there. I think she meant to say something else. Thanks for everybody who came in and hit the like button. I got two people in the chat. Thank you, two people. Thank you, thank you, thank ya. Y'all didn't tell me what y'all doing up. Let me see. I usually go to sleep when my body wants to. Yeah, I gotta put my body to sleep. It just do what it want to do. Let me see. Marilyn said, what is the best book in the Bible in your opinion? Oh, I'm gonna say, what do I want to say? I want to say I like John a lot. I like John. Let me see. Is it Writer or Writer? Hi, Writer. As y'all come in, if y'all are new to It's Grandma's World, can y'all hit that like button and make sure y'all are subscribed? Y'all can help me get to my 11K goal. I'm trying to get to 11K by July 1st. We got 9 days to work with, and y'all can help me. And y'all can go to my channel and check out the fact that I drop shorts every day. I go live every day. I drop videos sometime, not as often. I'm a live short kind of girl. Let me see. Marilyn said, what is it? Okay, I got that. I got that. Marilyn, you just asked me that. Okay, so like if you ask me that many times, that means you just want to play. That means you just want to play. So I can't deal with that. Okay. You said it 11 times. I tried to answer it. Ain't enough. It ain't good enough for you. The picture is nice. Thank you, Queen Red. But where is wait, but where is the love you? Wait a minute, Queen Red. Can you say that again? The picture is nice, but where is the love you? Queen Red, what you mean? Tell me what you mean. Marilyn E.R. Writer. Make sure you like the wind said. Queen Red, tell me what you mean. Let me read it. The picture is nice, but where is the love you? I don't know what you mean by where is the love you? Where is the life you? Where is the love you? Queen Red, you gotta help me. Dick slapping hoes, where have you been? There is no love at the top. There's no love at the top. Where's the real? What are y'all saying? I'm confused. I'm confused. Dick slapping hoes, where you been? Let me see. You said there is no love at the top. No love at the top of what? Dick slapping hoes, you know you gotta come with a complete sentence. I don't know what Queen Red is trying to say, y'all. Where's the real? Let me see. Work, 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 work. Yo, Lord. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know. I have no. Y'all done lost me. Y'all done lost me. I don't understand. Okay, you understand? Okay, wait. I thought it was me. I'm looking like I don't know. And I usually understand the clapping hoes when he come in. So I don't know. I don't know. I know it's late. I can't be that tired. I can't be that tired. Thanks for the 4 people who came in at the like button. I appreciate all 4 of y'all. Let me see. Yes, you understand either. Me neither. I think I'm about to do a marathon on here. I'm about to see how long I can stay on here. How long I can stay on here to see if I can reach 50 subscribers tonight. I think I might be on a mission. I'm just gonna stay on here. People are gonna come and go. A lot of my normal subscribers might be asleep, so I'm just gonna welcome all the new people who want to come in. Let me see. No, you're fine. I'm quite energized and I don't understand what. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Queen Rita's been here before, so I remember. I mean, I usually understand what she says, but I didn't understand any of that. Oh, you don't understand either? This Clubhouse, I didn't even understand what you said. I was trying to understand what you said. When you said there is no love at the top, and then you said work, 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 work. Da, 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 da. And so, but I don't know what you meant by it. Man, let me see what y'all said. Okay, Queen Riz said, I'm trying to type. Oh, but the words keep changing. Do you know YouTube does that? Who was that name? When is it Nadia? I think her name is Nadia. Not Nadira, but Nadia, I believe. I don't quote me on it. But I think her name is Nadia. And when she comes in and when people say hi to her, because my live automatically translates stuff, it says that they're saying like hi girlfriend. And I guess she said that, and I think she said in Spanish, her name means girlfriend. So they never let her name come in. I just know that it's her because people will start saying hi to her, and it'll say girlfriend. So yeah, they will switch some words up. Let me see the word said. That's where yeah, they will do it though. Okay, it's just a picture of you on your life. It's just a picture of you on your life. Okay, okay. Yeah, the autocorrect will be doing. Let me see. This type of host said, I think she's saying that there is no love at the top of the display picture. Hmm. Okay. Should it be? Should it be? Let me see. Oh, I think I understand. Okay. Blue, what are you doing up? What are you doing up? I'm over here trying to sneak and go live late because you know I'm already nervous about the thing. You already know what we talked about on members only. So I'm already nervous about that. So I said, listen, I'm not gonna get no sleep. I might as well do a marathon. I might as well do a marathon. Like, But I might as well get on here, go to work. Let me do these questions. Try it. We're about to try these questions. Favorite pasta shape. Okay. These are the questions that YouTube give us to post. So I'm gonna do that all night because I'm gonna be here for a while. Let me see. The wind said, I think she meant that it's not showing you and it's just showing a picture because you're in your bed and don't want to show your face. Okay, that could be it. Blue said, we just got home. Oh, okay, but it's true. I know that's right, Blue. You better do that. That's what I'm about to be when I finish all this stuff. Let me see. Yes, that's Blue. Not OG Blue. That's Bluest Eye. That's Bluest Eye. Let me see. The wind said, hey, Bluest, how you doing? Okay, I like angel hair. I like payday too. I do. What's my favorite though? Man, my favorite, damn, I'm gonna have to say I really like, well, I think it depends on how I eat it. Like I like fettuccine. Like instead of spaghetti noodles, like if I have spaghetti, I like fettuccine noodles in it. But then if I'm eating like a cold pasta salad, I like rotini noodles. So I don't know. I don't know. But then I like angel hair if I'm having like a shrimp scampi in it with more of a garlic based sauce versus a cream sauce. It really depends on what I'm eating. If I got macaroni and cheese, I want the traditional elbow. Let me see. Coke bottle? What's Coke bottle pasta? No, I never saw that. Let me see. I am. Hey, babe. Who said? The wind said, probably normal spaghetti noodle. Okay, you like the normal spaghetti noodles. Okay. Okay, you like the shells. Now, I do like a shell when I'm being lazy and I get like the Velveeta shell noodles. I mean, not the shell noodles, the Velveeta shell macaroni. I like the shells in that. I've never tried to make the macaroni with the shells on my own. So, and I do like the shell noodles and the pasta salad too. A cold pasta salad, I like those shell noodles in there. I do like those. Let me see. Next time in host, Blue said, hey, thank you, Blue Queen Rich said. David said he I like linguine. I like linguine too. I definitely like linguine too. I do. I do like that one. How do I exit the question? How do I take it off, y'all? Oh, I gotta drag it. That's right. I forgot. I used to do these all the time at night. YouTube pops up questions like that sometimes, y'all, and I never really use it. I usually have like my own questions, but tonight I'm gonna use it because I'm just on here trying to invite anybody who has not subscribed to the channel to go ahead and subscribe. We just talking and vibing out tonight. Normally I have topics and all that kind of good stuff, but I'm just wanting to just um vibe out tonight. Let me see the wind say or bow tie. I like bow ties too. Now I have made bow tie macaroni and cheese, and I like that. And I like that. Not the big ones, but the little mini ones they have. The wind said, wait, ravioli? The ravioli is not a okay, it's a pasta dish, but it's not a pasta. You can't go to the pasta section and say, let me get a box of ravioli. Like that's a pasta dish. Blue said, hello, anywhere what I missed. Blue, thanks so much for being a member. Look, I love when I get a chance to see this screen. We got Blue. Look at Blessings that made it in. She said, we back, my beautiful black sisters. Yes. Bless, I'm literally on here just to be talking as long as I'm going to talk tonight. I'm probably, I ain't gonna lie. It's a possibility that I may talk to about 3:30. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see. I'm gonna see how I go. See if I can hang in there. Let me see. I'm tired, but not enough to go to sleep. Yeah, I think I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired, but I'm too anxious right now. Let me see. Hey, wee wee man, I like the wee wee pasta. Wee wee pasta. I ain't never seen a wee wee pasta. Now they do have. Wait a minute. What wee wee pasta you know of? What you talking about? Because they do have some pasta in the shape of a wee wee. They do have that. I've had that at a bridal shower before. Blue said, "Get my boo. I'm so happy. You're all what? You'll be fine, baby. Oh my God. Let me see what you said. Let me know what time your procedure is so that I can pray during the exact hour. Yes. Okay, 5 a.m. Boom. Blessing, babe. What we got? Jeremiah said, "What's up?" Jamie, did you subscribe? Did you subscribe before you said what's up? Y'all gotta subscribe. Do y'all think? Let me know. Tell me this, y'all. I want y'all to answer this question. Really, ravioli, ravioli. Give me some. What is it? From Leoli? No, I never had that before. Spaghetti squash is good. I gotta try that. I've been hearing it. Hey, April, what are you doing this late? Listen, hey, bitch. Hey, what are y'all doing out this late? The wind said, well, imagine if you fall asleep during the light. Oh my God, it starts to snore. Ooh, and I sure don't have my CPAP machine on. So I sure will start. Y'all speaking me, she said late night live. I said, yes, it is. Man, what? Oh, we pasta. I want it. She said she'll want it. Jeremiah said yes. Okay, okay. This is the question I had. It's still early here. Yes, right. California never. Oh my God, y'all. I told you I'm so jealous of y'all doggone all the daytime that y'all get. It's so unfair. Okay, this is what I want to know. Like with content creator, girl, I just got home from your mom's house. Okay, you just got home there. Okay, Atlanta. Ooh, at Brill 38 where she is a.m. Uh, let me see. We pasta is diabolical. Work day. Right, right. Okay, so listen, y'all. Y'all answer this. Okay, let me know. We're gonna get some feedback tonight. And y'all are subscribers only. Well, Blue is a content creator too. But Ambrielle is the only content creator that I know that's in here right now. Oh, Blessed is too. Okay, well, I can get perspectives from everybody. You just got back home. Okay. I wanna know, low key, gonna just sit here and talk while dry because I'm hella bored. Okay. With a content creator, okay, so I try to refrain from saying hit the like button as y'all come in. I might unconsciously say it because I've been saying it, but as a subscriber or as a content creator that wants to kind of like look at my channel and see what I can do that makes sense. Does it make sense really for a content creator when people come in say hit the like button as you come in? Because the people who support you may want to do that because they kind of want to support anything you do. They're probably going to drop you a like, right? But if you're new to the channel, I wish I had new people in here tonight so they could tell me. When you're new to the channel, you don't really know a lot about the content creator or nothing that they're talking about. I just came in here and you said hit the like button. Is that irritating for a subscriber, y'all think? My daughter is the artist. We love our work. Okay, okay. Blue, don't start cutting up, bitch. You said. So, what do y'all think? Oh, Blue telling you I am because you said that you're going to be doing some drawing. Um, but you said, wait, no, not at all. That's not weird. Yes, art is the best. I am. Y'all said no, that's not weird. Hey, you doing, Angie? So y'all think that's okay to ask people to hit the like button as you come in? Y'all let me know. No, it's not. Okay. Cause I was like, I know I normally say that, but then when I look at it, like, should people get a chance to actually see if they like it? Because let me see, it's necessary, but we can't be redundant. Right, right. Queen Rich said it should be automatic for the old. Yeah, like if you're already here. No, I don't think so. Yeah, because I'm thinking like if you've already been here, you're gonna hit it out of support. But when you're new to a channel, somebody say hit the like button. It's like, I don't even know if I like you yet. And you say hit the like button. What you talking about? I don't even know what you're saying yet. So that's why I was like, can it be like weird for the new people, but automatic, kind of like for the older people? I noticed that people won't do it if you don't ask. Right. I gained over 100 this week from doing it. Yes, and I always think I know in my head that likes are going to push the live like right now. If y'all like, it's going to push the what you call this the live out to the algorithm to try to get more people because they feel like the people in here like what's going on, so they want to drive more people to the live. I know that as a content creator, but I always wonder if people are not a content creator, do they realize that? And I know a lot of times when I'm in somebody's chat, I might fall in. I want to say hi so quick. I might start typing, like if they saying something I want to like answer to right away. I start typing and I forget. And then a lot of times, y'all, I could be modding on somebody's channel and not until I get ready to say, make sure y'all hit the like button. I'll be like, wait, let me check to make sure I did it. And I'll look and be like, girl, you forgot to hit the like button. So like people do need to be reminded sometimes. I do think that too. Let me see. I think hit the like button is as you come in. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, then I don't have to feel bad about that because I was thinking that. I say if we support you, we should help you out by asking everyone to hit the like button and subscribe. Okay. Kinda, next time my host said, and he said, Blue. And Beyonce said, I tell him I hate to beg, but I can't, but I can, y'all like, but Oh, but I'd be like, maybe, can y'all subscribe to my channel, please? Some say no, and majority say yes. I'll do it. Yes, yes. Usually, I will bring it up. Oh, they asked us another question, y'all. Hold on. What's the question? The question is food that tastes. Oh, that's a good one. Food that tastes like childhood, y'all. Let me say, I remember when I first came. Okay, let's see what the wind say. I remember when I first came and you were doing a riddle. Yep, with the wind you came from the wind riddle room. I remember that live. And someone thought you were a bot. Yep, and the wind you were going. I remember you was going crazy. Said no, she has content on her page, and people just assumed that I was a bot. I'm looking like if I'm in here talking to y'all, that's my silent riddles that I do in the middle of the night. I'm sitting up there going back and forth with them, answering the questions, and they swearing up and down I'm a bot. I'm like, if you can't just go take your lazy behind over there and see every doggone short and live that I done did to realize I'm not a bot, be quiet talking to me. And the web was trying to explain to them that I was not a bot. I remember the web. BT said, I get what you said, got my sub want to see what your content is about before they hit the right. That's what I'm saying from a new subscriber point of view. And probably it could be a person who's not even that they could be still kind of green to YouTube lives and they'd be looking like, why am I liking somehow? I don't even know what you're doing yet. So that's why I wonder how do people think. I guess we have different ways of thinking about that. Queen Rich said, no ma'am, no spam ham and no turkey and no bacon. Okay, okay. Can't kiss this ring over here. What are you doing up kiss when you know you're gonna be up early on your live? Blessed said they know the protocol. Yeah, it's like protocol. When you older, it's like protocol. You know that been coming in this live. Some people are content creators. They know what the live button does, and then some subscribers are not know new. They not new to this. They already know what it does. They want to support, right? Okay, let me see. Girl, girl, don't feel bad. This is your house, your rules. Okay, okay. Every else I used to forget all the time. Yes, because I was really on this app, but now I just automatically, yeah, that's what I do. I just before I when I come to somebody's live, I first like and then I put my high up, or I put the high up and go straight to the like. Like I just do it before I even listen to what they got to say, because I'll be wanting to forget. Because if I come in on something where I want to start running my mouth about, that's when I will forget. Blue said, hey, Kiss Boo. Let me see. Vici said, hey, Angie. Let me see. Who we got? I have Toe Fungus said, hey, remember when you used to do. Listen, listen. I have Toe Fungus. Were you one of my riddle? We doing a riddle. We doing a riddle. I will bust out one now, y'all. I should bust out one now. I got some cards that I got. But these riddles they are dirty hints but clean answers. That's what they are. I need to do it. I need to do it. I definitely am so happy to see you back in here. I have Tofungus. I gotta bring my riddles back. I got some riddlers up in here. Like some people like the game. Some people like the riddles. Some people like the late nights. Some people like when I do music. Some people like I got 50 of them things over here for people to like. And since I did it, I need to be trying to cater to all of it because my riddlers really did come for the riddles. They really came for that. And so I can't just like drop it. But that's the reason why I do it in the middle of the night because I know that the people that normally come during the daytime don't always like them. So I try to do it when it worked for me. And that was all night long. I used to run them like from about 10 o'clock at night all the way to about 9 o'clock in the morning. So yes, let me see. Blue said, I am loving your content, Abrielle. I like the way you handle the troll, she said. Blue, I'm glad you've been over there supporting my girl. And he said, Michi, hey. Okay, so food that tastes like childhood. Dick Slapper Hose said bread and water. Peas. Yeah, you like peas? Y'all, I think I'm just extra greedy. I love me some peas. I love it ain't no kind of pea that I don't like. It ain't no kind of beans that I don't like. I like all of it. My family came from Memphis and Mississippi, and listen, that we every day was a Sunday dinner. So therefore, they didn't play no game. My dad and my mom cooked, so they had it. We might for dinner get up with fried chicken, cream corn, biscuits. Like that. Like that's why I'm looking like I'm looking. And Brielle said, thank you, Blue. They can troll me, honey, because my family is so foolish and we play all the time. Right. I think when you come from those families, like y'all, I don't know if y'all been live before where I let y'all know, like somebody came in my live the other day and I had to call my daughter and my nephew right then on the phone because really, and I told them later because I ended up telling my sister about it later. I said, really, I just felt like that person, like my son sent that person because when I tell y'all, my nephew, my son, well, they really the only two. My daughter don't really get into that. But they will call me so old all the time. This person came in alive and said, I said, where did you find me from? You knew where you scrolling or what? And he was like, I looked you up in the Old Testament. When he said that, I had to stop that live and tell my nephew, I was like, you cannot lie. That was a good one. That was like he almost beat you with the ones that you said. And so he was cracking up. We was cracking up later about it on the family chat too, but I got a chance to tell my sister. That's what we do. That's what we do to each other. Like it's just a very big what they call it, of endearment. What they say, what endearment? I forgot the phrase. It's a dang. Dang, I can't think of the name. Y'all probably gonna drop it in here, but it's a way that we just, I don't know. We like to do that. We have a lot of fun doing that, so that's not a big deal for us. Let me see. Blue said, sugar water, and eat mayonnaise sandwiches. Girl, I done heard about that sugar water from my grandkids being over their dad's house. And I told them if y'all pour some sugar in the water, I'm gonna knock that glass out of y'all. What in the world you talking about some sugar water? We didn't even know what that was. So yeah, so they tried it. I ain't never heard them say nothing else about it. And mayonnaise sandwich. Now I like mayonnaise. I like mayonnaise. But I don't know if I like it just on bread. I'm more like if I want some more bread, I'm more like I can eat a peanut butter sandwich. I can eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, grilled cheese. I can eat bread and just butter, but I don't know if I want mayonnaise on just a sandwich. I need like at least some lettuce and some cheese on it. Let me see. The wind said, when I was new, I didn't immediately like it, but I did after are you serious? The wind, I love to hear that. The wind said when he first came here on that riddle night, he didn't really like it. He wasn't with it. He was trolling a little bit. And then he said after about 10 minutes, he was like, okay, I'll subscribe. And the wind, that was like, I think you came back at about, it was around November or December, I think that was. You came when I was working really hard to get that 10K. I remember exactly when you came. And so I was running those riddle rooms all night long. So I remember exactly when you came. Let me see. Kiss said, should be asleep but still up. Me too, but I'm gonna be up all night. I'm going to do a marathon right quick. Let me see. Abrielle said, hey, Kiss. She said, hey, Abrielle. A syrup sandwich. Oh, a syrup sandwich. So you take the bread and put syrup in it. Now, why wouldn't you just take the bread and go on and fry it up and make some French toast if you gonna do that? Capri Sun, that makes you remember that when that first came out. It's a piece of glam. Everybody who's in here, if y'all not subscribed, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe. Make sure y'all come back. Okay, Capri Suns. Okay, I'm too old for that. Like they ain't have no Capri Suns when I was younger. I remember Capri Suns for my kids though. I can say that. I can say that. Let me see. Blue said, "Kids, what is the Scummy the Dummy series resuming?" Blue Kiss said, "When is the Scummy the Dummy?" Now that's a winning one right there, Blue. You better say that. When is the Scummy the Dummy series resuming? Kiss, let us know. I was thinking about it today. It was late tonight. Well, I mean, it was kind of later. It was like 8 o'clock. I was like, dang, she ain't said nothing about it. I was like, she didn't get up I don't think, well, I fell asleep on the last part. I got to go catch it. And I was like, I don't remember her saying like when it was going to resume. Like, is she going to be doing it all weekend long, once a week? We need a whole schedule. Let me see. Blessing said, every on facts, some of these subscribers be trying to control the content creator like, it's their channel. Yes, they do. They do. They come in there and they be like, I'm about to take this thing over. They definitely do. Abrielle said, Kiss Your Life was so fun. Because Abrielle was over there acting up. And I said, look at Abrielle over here. Just acting up. She said, it was so fun. You had me up late as and what she said is so, and I slept until 11. It's your fault. You slept until 11 o'clock this morning. And Embryo would drop in a chat. But Embryo don't. I ain't never seen her just like stay. I fell asleep. And I fell asleep on Embryo still being in that chat. I was like, Embryo is enjoying this doggone live because she don't even be in no chats like that. She don't even be in no chats like that. She like this live. Let me see. Okay, Blessed said ice cream is tastes like childhood to her. Yes. Oh, my dad used to all he used to talk about is the ice cream that his mama made with the ice cream recipe with the little ice cream machine. Whew, he kept on talking year after year. I want to make some ice cream. Like my mama used to make. Daddy, you ain't never make the ice cream, okay? Let me see. Chosen Law says smiley face fries. What is that? Smiley face fries? Still bang. Okay. You talking about I just fixed that for my grandkids the other day. They chunky kind of like. They got the little face, the eyes and the nose and a little smile in there. Yes. You like those? I do. You know, as much as I've cooked them for my grandkids, I ain't never had none. I have never been. Well, I guess a fry is a fry. I guess if you had one fry, you had them all, right? So that reminds you of your childhood. These names have me giggling bad. Yes. Yes. Blessing said French fries do make you think of childhood. Okay. Let me see. I didn't really watch movie nights. I didn't really on my channel. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, so you're sincere. Hope all is well, love. I hope all is well with you. You are so sincere. Have you subscribed to the channel? If y'all are new up in here, if y'all are new up in here, I want to invite y'all to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all come back though. Y'all know my thing is that I do want y'all to subscribe, but my comeback, I need the comeback. Like it's almost more important if you come back than a subscription, tell you the truth. But because I do want you to subscribe, because that way I want you to turn on the notifications to all so that you can get notified when I come live or when I drop a short. I want you to do all that, but you got to get the comeback. The comeback is the connection. Okay? So that's why I always tell y'all go ahead and subscribe, but just make sure while you subscribing, you gotta come back. You're not gonna be able to see what you really like unless you come back. I got something different going on every day. So like you can't look at this live and judge my channel by that. Cause you gotta go see that on Mondays I have the men's room. On Tuesdays I let content creators come in so we can connect and network together. And on the other 3 Tuesdays of the month, then we see what's on my feed about a story that I see. I want to talk about that on Wednesdays. We go way back Wednesday and talk about the things that used to happen back in the day that we all want to hear about. Then on Thursdays, we have game nights. And on Fridays, the chat is in charge. We kind of vibe out like what I'm doing now. I might play a little bit of music. And then on Saturdays, we talk about healing conversations. How can we get to where we need to be and heal from what we've been through? And then on Sundays, we have conversations that matter, depending on what kind of mood I'm in. Then I decide what's the conversation that matters. Like without talking just like jibber jabber like we're doing now, what's a topic that I can bring that really, really is gonna make a difference in something? Okay. So I got a lot of stuff going on. Then I drop shorts and it's all kind of fun facts, or it might be motivation, or it might be my dog or my mama. I'm telling y'all, it's all over the place. So you can't judge one thing by this cover over here. Just do all kind of stuff. Do all kind of stuff. Kiss said, Blue, I have to figure out which day, but this week. Okay, she said this week. Kiss, you know you should have had that together. You know people gonna want to know that. We're gonna be looking. She said she gonna make us want it. She gonna make us want it. She said, just get over there. Get over there. Stay connected and we'll find out. Blessed said, watermelon and popsicles. Yes, popsicles, really. Really popsicles. Cause I don't do popsicles as much as I used to. Well, I don't do them much at all. But popsicles, I had them all the time as a kid. But I don't do it as much. Why? I need them. I'm going to get them. Noodles? 100% said noodles. Okay, okay. The noodles weren't out when I was a kid. So I didn't know nothing about no noodles. I think I looked it up one day because I couldn't figure out. I'm looking like, Ma, why did you ever cook the noodles? And I looked it up. I'm too old. The noodles weren't there yet. So yeah. Let me see. Kiss said, I love green peas. Yeah, I love peas. All kind of peas. Hunter said noodles are a W. Yes. I have some popsicles in there right now. I tell her, oh, give me some pie. Y'all making me want the popsicles. Huh, let me see. Kiss that spaghetti because we ate it all the time. Okay. Oh, my mama and daddy make some good spaghetti. They always made accent. People always tell me, what? Where you get that from? My parents made spaghetti, but that for our meat we had oxtails. And I grew up eating that and I grew up fixing it for my kids. But whenever I brought it up, people are like, oxtails and spaghetti. I was like, what you doing? That don't go. And I'm looking like, that's what my mama made. So that somebody, I think I start saying it more when I open the channel. Thank you for the high five. I appreciate you, Angie. I started saying it to people on the channel. And so I just called Mama one day, like, Mama, where'd you get the oxtail spaghetti from? Because these people don't know. They never heard of that. And she was like, she got it from her mama. And I was like, well, that's where it came from. Spaghetti salad and butter toast. Oh yeah, no, that sounds good. That sounds good. That's a perfect combination. You love peas too, Blue? Yeah, I do. And beans. Me too. I be eating, as y'all can see. Hey, Luke says black eyed. Oh, I love me some black eyed peas with some hot sauce and some cornbread. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that sounds so good. We ain't getting ready to get started with this food. We about to get started. That's true, blessings. Everyone said, blessings said, Blue, that's what's up? Meatloaf. Dang, mommy them didn't make meatloaf a lot. I think they have made meatloaf, but mommy them was not. I gotta ask them, why y'all didn't make meatloaf that much? Cause I like meatloaf. I cook meatloaf for my kids. I used to always do meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and corn. Then when I was trying to be creative, I used to make the meatloaf and put it at the bottom of the pan. Put the mashed potatoes. I know first I'll put it at the bottom of the pan, and then I'll cook it in the oven a little bit, not all the way done, but like get it cooked. Then I'll fill it up with the mashed potatoes and put the corn in there, and then put a top layer of the meat on the top. Put it in the oven, and then it was my stuffed what you call it, stuffed meatloaf. That's what I used to do, y'all. That's what I used to do. Yes, that's how my family is too. Very foolish and fun. Yeah, I don't know. That's just how we do. Blessed, I mean, not Blue. Blue said, yes, term of endearment. There it was. It's a term of endearment when we talk about each other. Like Chris, y'all know my moderator, Chris. Chris gets highly offended when she hears people say the word retarded. She don't like that. And it was new for me because in our family, when somebody crack a joke, like how Blue will say something real funny, we would automatically be like, Blue, you are retarded. And we never, and we have a Down syndrome person in our family that we love. So we never connected the word retarded, meaning how people normally mean Down syndrome when they say that sometime, right? We never connected that. We always use retarded as um you being funny. You're being funny or something. Like when I meet my husbands, they never have heard that. And if they're real funny and make me laugh, I'll be like, boy, you are retarded. And I'll say that. And before we end the marriage, they normally start saying it to me. And that's the thing they'll start saying with me. But we just say that like the funnier that like the harder you make me laugh, that's the harder we say it. So I have to be very careful with Chris because she is offended. She thinks that's a very offensive word, and I didn't even realize how serious it could be for people until I met Chris because I'm looking like, but it's funny. I mean, that's a good thing. But she looked like that's not a good thing because that's what she feels. So I got to be very careful when Chris is present because I want to respect the fact that that's a word that she takes serious. So, like, I don't know what Chris would do if she ever came around my family because we all go, and the harder we laugh, we're going to be saying it. But it's funny how people grow up different ways with different things. Like, the way we will sit around and like roast each other. I guess a lot of families would think like, oh my God, y'all tearing each other down, but we not. We like say real stuff about each other. And it's funny that the next person see it, like the whole family could see it about you and then let you have it about it. So that just be different. So I don't know. Okay, let me see. The wind said, I looked you up in the Old Testament. What? Yes, I thought that was a good one. Blessed said, nasty liver. Ooh, girl. Okay, I'm pescatarian now, but I did eat the liver and the chitlins when I was a kid. My family, yeah. My daddy was gonna take the rooter to the tutor. We go eat the ears. We go eat the tail. We go eat the hog mogs. We go to eat the what you got? The chitlins. We got all the things we were gonna eat. So as a kid, I grew up eating that, and they had to do the liver and rice, all of the stuff. As a kid, I grew up eating that. I became pescatarian much later, but yeah, in my younger years, now I did stop eating pork, in 1994. So before became pescatarian, let's see, I was already 12 years into not eating pork. So yeah, but my family, oh yeah, my mother she's still. And you said, "Hey, Brielle." Blue said those are lyrics. Oh, girl, I know that's what you were saying. Blue knows she gonna be singing some songs. And I just be saying the songs, so I'll be knowing how to sing them. And Brielle said, "My grandma used to eat mayonnaise and banana." Whoa, girl. Mayonnaise and banana. What in? Oh my god. Let me see from In the Wind. Oh, okay, okay. That's the name of the song, In the Wind. I don't think I know it. If I do know it, I don't know the name of it. I gotta hear the beat probably. Y'all know I'm big on beats. Eddie said, blessings, I love liver with onions, gravy, and mashed potato. Yeah, when I was a kid, I did love it when I was a kid. I ain't gonna lie. Blue said, "Ooh, blessings, love liver smothered in onion." Yep, that's how my daddy used to have it, smothered with the onions. He had mashed potatoes sometimes, rice sometimes, y'all. That eating situation was out of hand in our household. You understand me? It was out of hand. It was out of hand. We had to get older and learn how to do better. Let me see. The wind said, "Ooh, we do an all nighter." Yeah, it's probably gonna be an all nighter for me. I gotta stay up. I gotta stay up again. If y'all are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. First of all, I think you will like it here. Second of all, I'm working on 11K goal, and y'all can help me get there. Kiss says syrup sandwiches are good. I ain't never thought about that. But this I only want syrup on stuff that might be toasty, like a waffle or French toast. Like I can't imagine. Ain't that gonna make the bread soggy? How thick do you put the syrup on there? How much syrup you put on there? I don't see. I don't understand how that go. I'm gonna have to look that up. Blessed said cheese toast, yes, and tomato soup, yes. Oh, that is the best combination ever. I love me some cheese toast. I'm just a grilled cheese kind of person. We all know Starbucks got the best grilled cheese. Now you got to make sure that they heat it up right. Y'all know they don't make it fresh in there; they come frozen. But they got to put it in that little oven thing. They got to put it in there hot enough. Because if they give you one that's not hot enough, it make you feel like you have a cheese sandwich, not a grilled cheese sandwich. This type of host says sugar water hits everything. I want a sugar water. I never even heard of nothing like that. That's no. Let me see. I don't like mushy. Yeah, I don't like no wet bread. That's why I don't understand how you gonna do that. The Wiz said, "How old is Gamma?" I'm saying 34. No, say 56. The win. Say 56. Say 56 and counting. Say 56 and counting. Let me see. Kiss said, "Why I just burst out laughing?" We got my read the scummy dummy girl. That's what Blue said. Blue is look at y'all laughing. You know Blue be wanting to cut up. You know Blue is gonna take the opportunity to cut up. She said, "Blue girl, Blue is something else. She's something else." Yeah, y'all, we're cutting up. Look at she gonna say y'all were cutting up, girl. Abrielle said, "I don't hang around because I be too busy working on too many other platforms." But yes, I hung out. Yes, I hung out with them lads. Yes, Abrielle had time last night. She said, "I got time tonight." Abrielle said, "Kiss was cracking me up." Oh, girl, she be cracking up. She be cracking up. Let me see, fried bologna. Oh yeah, I remember my daddy used to always make some fried bologna. Y'all know with the bologna, y'all gotta tell me in the check. I gotta get down to the bottom. But I want y'all to tell me what you gotta do with the bologna to make the bologna sandwiches taste good. I ain't even gonna say it. I'm gonna see if y'all get it when I get down there. Let me see. Kiss said y'all had me about on the floor. My stomach was hurt. Yes. Kiss probably was sleepy over there. Was in the middle. She had been live all day. She probably was tired. She probably was cracking up all night. I stayed a pretty long. I know I had to be over there at least probably about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I didn't like check the clock or nothing, but I gotta go get the rest. How long did y'all stay? How long y'all stay on there? Blue said, "Gamma, you take tape." She said, "Gamma, you take tape." Lord, let me see. Okay, Blessed said, who was on last night? Kiss was. I keep hearing y'all were having a ball, and so was Shay. I must have been asleep, girl. You got to go over to Kiss This Ring too. She in the chat. Put it in just like that. Put at Kiss This Ring too, and it'll pop up. If I was on my computer, I would have been able to have her drop the link, and you could have just went straight over there if you're not already over there. But I'm vertical. Let me see. Everyone said blue. That be you short on yes. She said that would be you throwing out, showing out though, and you know it. Yes, you have me on the floor. Blue is something else. She stay on one, like she can stay on one. Like she be mild when she be over here. That's her mild. But let her get in the chat where they about that ish. Blue is gonna be. Oh my god, I be like this girl right here. And then the fact is, she got a channel. I don't think she want to use the channel for nothing like that, but she got a channel. Can you imagine if she really opened up her platform and came in and just did what she do? Lord, Kiss said, Blue at it again. Yes. Kiss, I was so happy about your numbers last night. I was so happy about your numbers. And what I was really happy about, because y'all know that Kiss This Ring too is working on her watch hours. And I was so happy to see those numbers. I was like, oh, she got her numbers up in here. So many people gonna come on a replay. And that was gonna be a big chunk of her numbers. So if y'all didn't catch that, or even if y'all did catch it. If y'all are interested in the ASI, I don't know nothing about the ASI. So when she talked about that, I gotta fall off the conversation because I don't know about it's like a street sector or something, and it's called ASI content. And so if y'all into that or the other content that she does about nobody, when she does that content, if y'all go over there and whatever y'all haven't like caught up with, y'all go ahead and like catch some of those lives if you can. She do car chronicles and all that kind of stuff because I think she works really hard on her channel. She comes live like sometimes up to 4 times a day, and she really it does well with just keeping her chat going, regardless of how many people is in a chat. She can like really, she got the ability to just keep her chat going. You know, she ain't really pausing for trying to figure out what to say. She can just talk about kind of like any subject, anything. So she working on her watch hours. If y'all are a content creator, y'all know how hard those watch hours are. I still got to get my big ass up over on Get Your Big Ass Up and start working on my watch hours more over there. Um, but it's hard to get those hours, so y'all help her out and watch go back and look at some of that content. Let me see. Blue at it again. Yes, let me see. Blue said bless his kiss. And it was epic. She said it was epic. Blue said I can't wait till Grandma reads it. Wait, what I read? What you let me see what she just what did she say? You said grandma, you take take. What is that? Because I didn't even know what it was. I just read it, but I didn't know. Y'all help me. Y'all help me. Y'all know I've been getting stuff. Let me see. The Wiz said low key want Chris here. Therefore, yes, Chris is sleep. Chris said she got stuff to do in the morning. She can't be playing with me. Let me see. Kiss said facts, Amber. Yeah. Blue said yes. Come through, Kiss. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, Chris? Oh, Chris? No, Chris is sleep. No, no, Chris is sleep. Let me see. Blessings said Blue. Oh, okay, I must have been knocked out. Girl, yes, go get the replay though. Get the whole replay. And I always tell people, what I do, if somebody is already monetized, I will play it on 2 times speed. But when people are not monetized, please play it on at least the normal speed. But if y'all want to just help her out with her hours, y'all can just leave a device. If y'all got 2 devices, y'all can just take a device like I do, put it on her one of her long lives and just put it on 0.25 speed, and then you'll help her get, I forgot, I can always forget, either you get 3 times more of the hours or 4 times. It's 3 or 4 times more of the hours. So y'all do that for her because instead of an hour, like if y'all listen to an hour normal, if y'all get one that y'all already listened to, or just one that you can just play for, that 1 hour turns into 3 or 4 hours. Okay. So that's a thing that y'all can do to help content creators who are not monetized. And y'all do that. Oh, go over there and get your big ass up too. I got stuff that I talk about over there that lives I've already done. So if y'all interested in like health with how food works for us, go over there and redo those lives for me. Go do those lives for me and put them on 0.25 speed if you don't want to listen to it, or do normal speed if you do want to listen to it. Help me out over there. Blue said, blessed, we acted a fool. Blue said, yes. Blue said, oh Lord. I mean, Blessed said, "Oh Lord, Blue, look at who is that giving me, Abigail. Thank you for those 100s. I appreciate you." Blue said, "Girl, top Raymond." Blessed said, "Barbecue, yes, barbecue." My dad used to always barbecue for the whole block. Let me see. Blue said, "Kiss with Diamond said." That little mofo, dang, I must have missed that. Let me say, hey Miami Red, how you doing? How you doing? Angie, thank you for the high five again. Banana pool, yes, my mama used to make the best banana pudding. Everyone else said, what the hell? What is? Let me see. Who is that? Dang, I can't see who's sitting in the chat. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna get down and see whoever's sending those gifts. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get down to your name. I'm trying to get through the comments and I can't see them. They don't come through completely on the screen. Blessing says spaghetti oxtails delicious. Okay, see, Blessing already know about it. Hey, Blue Miami Red said. Blue said I like oxtails. They're high as giraffes. Oh, they used to. Why do you sit up there triple price those oxtails like that? I'm so happy. I always tell y'all. I don't know how y'all eat meat. You got to be rich to eat meat. Thank God I don't eat meat because if I did, I'd be ass out because that stuff costs too much. I'd be mad about buying Lexi chicken. I can't eat no meat. You cook what you like. Yes. And real said blessed so they make it with oxtail. Yeah, you make your oxtails. How you boil them and cook them tender, and then you make your spaghetti like you normally cook them in there. You put your oxtails in there, and put a little bit of the juice in there, and then you just eat it like that. Yep. Let me say I put onions in my bowl. Black eyed peas. A lot of people eat raw onions with black eyed peas and greens. I ain't never did that. Wiz said, am I the only one with shrimp posture? I don't know. And Bill says, see, I ain't got time for that because oxtails take, yeah, they do. Take long and now make spaghetti in 30 minutes. Yeah, you gotta think about those oxtails early. Or if you have a what you call it? Crock pot. You can put it in the morning and it'll be ready for you already. Oh yes, shepherd's pie. Now mommy and daddy didn't make that. But I learned about it like when I was raising my kids. And Lord, when I learned about it. We probably had it like 2 or 3 times a month. I used to love me some shepherd's pie. Now with my shepherd's pie, I make the meat. This is what I learned to do, y'all. I made the meat, but then I started putting a gravy in the meat. That's when it was next level for me. At first, I used to just brown the meat, put the meat at the bottom, and put the mashed potatoes on there, right? But then I found out that that gravy is real good with the meat, and then I put the corn on that on the meat, and then I put the mashed potatoes on top. That's how I used to make it for my kids. Let me see. Kids said, add neck bones to that. Black eyed pea, right? Homemade cornbread and beef neck bones with hot sauce. A whole thing. She said you gotta complete that. You gotta complete it. And Blue said, Abria, um, she said, round my hood, fish or chicken is made with spaghetti. Yes, fish or chicken. Yep, fish or chicken made with the spaghetti. Blessing said, Ariel, yes. Cook your oxtails as the normal. Yep. Take the meat and split it up and mix it with your noodles. Yep. I don't like the word stupid or dumb. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the stupid or dumb, but that's I'm telling you, our family, like if we laugh and we be like, you are so stupid. Or we'd be like, you just dumb. You just dumb. We use that as funny. That's the word retarded, stupid, and dumb is when what we use for saying that you are so extremely funny to me. And I'm telling you, those husbands, when I did that, like with my second husband, where he used to make me laugh, I'd be like, you are so stupid. He was like, why are you calling me stupid? I'm looking like I'm so thrown off, like, cause you made me laugh. I didn't know what to think. What else? Why else would I be calling you stupid? So he looked real crazy, but by the time he left this earth, when people was funny, he would say, "You stupid." He would say it, and that's so crazy. But people take those terms as for what I guess the insult that they probably were intended for. But our family, I guess, we just use it for like you are just the funny you are. We just gonna say that you are a stupid. We just use that, and that's so weird. My entire family does that. My daddy got 10 brothers and sisters. All of them did it. All my cousins. Not so much on my mama's side. They don't really. I never really. I can't say I have really ever heard them say that. But my dad's side, real hard. All of our I got over 100 cousins. That's what we said, and we never meant nothing about it. I had to meet other people to know that that was a thing, and then to be, um, very mindful of it. To know that people, can be offended by that. That's not everybody's language, like to use like that. Let me say, everyone said yes, Blue. I had posted that once, laugh out loud, like, who told y'all fish goes with chicken? Yeah, some people don't think that fish. Wait. Fish go with chicken. I thought she meant spaghetti or fish, or spaghetti or chicken. You said that fish goes with chicken together? What? Kiss that blue. Diamond had me and Stitch. I gotta go back. I missed it. I never like either. Oh wow, blessings, everyone said. Blessings said, neither do I, Blue. T-Lo, look at T-Lo up in this thing. Y'all up in here. And I didn't think I didn't expect for the members to be up. If y'all not subscribed, y'all subscribe. All 17 of y'all subscribe, okay? But I didn't think that many of the members would be in here, y'all. Y'all came in. Let me see how they be. This is so funny how when you start telling people to subscribe, you see the number go down. Okay, that'll be good. I'm not gonna get started, y'all. I ain't gonna get started. I'm gonna be good. Let me see. Everybody else said, yes, we used to say it, but I stopped because I didn't want my kids saying it. Girl, my kids saying it all the time. We all be sit up there saying it, cracking up, cracking up. We just thought I've always thought that it was something. I didn't even know that other families thought differently. I never knew because I didn't have growing up. I have so many cousins. We didn't branch out to a lot of friends outside of that. So therefore, and then the friends I had lived in the neighborhood with me and all the cousins. So I grew up that way. So I didn't even know it was a thing until I started meeting people looking at me like I was crazy when I was saying it. Blue said, I know several people who get offended with that word. Yes, my family will say anything. They will have you crying with their roast. Yeah. I be looking like, ain't that a good thing? Let me see. Thank you, Philip. Philip, what you let me see what time is it? Let me see if I can get it right. Philip, is it 10 o'clock AM where you are? Let me tell me if I got it right. Is it 10 o'clock or either noon where you are? Tell me if I got it right. Hey, Philip Boo. Blue said, Kiss said, hey to Tilo. Philip said, hey to Blue. Blue said, come on, babe. Okay, okay, okay. Let me see. Queen Rich said, his liver and onion smell good, but I didn't like it. Okay, okay. My mouth, just water thinking about the meal, but oh my god, wait, water like it good, Blue. Philip said I have bananas in my house and mayonnaise. I might get. Oh my god, Philip, huh? I can't stand. I love okra. I love fried okra. I like okra in my. Oh, really love okra in my black eyed peas. Let me see, Lakey. How you doing, Lakey? I haven't seen you forever. Popping. Y'all popping better than the daytime. Well, I can say better than the daytime, but as much as the daytime. Lady B said, go to bed, Blue. You know Blue want to cut up. Blue wants to find out where's the spaces for her to cut up. Blue said, me either blessings I can't do it, especially the slimy okra. Girl, I love me some okra. Bobby Red said, Blue, my mom used to make her those sandwiches when I was younger. Did she? Peanut butter and syrup. What? Who said the edge? Peanut butter and okay, I don't know about no peanut butter and syrup, but okay, I never had peanut butter and honey, but I do think I would like peanut butter and honey. I do think I would like that. I always said I'm one day instead of making a peanut butter and jelly, I'm gonna make a peanut butter and honey. That sounds good to me. Tito speaking to everybody. Hi, Aubrielle. Please say hi, Aubrielle. How are you doing? Make sure you subscribe and come back to the channel. Look at Caddy up in here. What y'all got going on up in here? That's what I'm looking like, Caddy. Like I'm thinking I'm about to come on here, start rattling to a whole bunch of trolls and look at all of my people up in here. Most of my people up in here. Let me see. Blue say, hey, Lady B. Baby Red says sugar sandwich. No, y'all, I done dropped the phone. Sugar sandwich. How does a sugar hold on, y'all gonna have to make me understand. How is a sugar sandwich gonna go? So you telling me you put the sugar up to your mouth and the sugar sandwich up to your mouth. The sugar ain't gonna fall all over the place. Miami Red, you got some splaining to do. Tomatoes and mayo. Okay, I'll take tomatoes on a meat alternative BLT. I'll take tomatoes on a sandwich like cheese and lettuce and bread. But you cut the tomatoes up and you put yeah, this is I love to see how other people eat. That's probably some of y'all probably gonna say I love tomatoes and mayo. I ain't never heard of no tomato. Now my mother and father would cut up tomatoes and put like a vinaigrette dressing, or sometimes my mother did like vinegar and did it, but I ain't never heard of no tomatoes and mayo. Blessing said my favorite is milky corn. Milky. Oh no, yeah, y'all told me about that. I didn't know nothing that y'all was talking about. I called my mother. It was like, Ma, have you ever heard of some buttermilk and cornbread? I'm thinking I'm telling on y'all. She was like, Yeah, I'll be doing that sometime. I'm like, Ma, I'm 56 years old. I've never, ever, 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 ever seen you do nothing like that. When you do it? She was like, sometimes if I got a taste for it. Then I thought about it when I was younger. I never could understand why she had buttermilk in there. I'm looking like, why is she buying this sour milk? I could never understand it. I never seen her use it. We always just had it. So maybe she did it. I didn't see it or whatever. But I had never known about it until y'all told me about that. Delicious to this day. I make me a cornbread cereal. Lord, I just can't do it. Now I can't see doing that, but I will get a Sara Lee pound cake and pour some almond milk over it in a minute. So I'm thinking it's probably like the same concept. Would y'all say it's the same concept? Let me see. Blue said, Miami all pool. My mom ate them, did she? Philip said, I love cheese toasties, but my cheese is vegan. Okay, now I'm pescatarian, but I tried vegan cheese and I was not a fan. When I knew I was tasting the vegan cheese, I was not a fan. Now, if I go somewhere and if we don't discuss, like if I go to a vegan restaurant and we don't discuss the cheese, then I get the cheese and I like it. But when I go into the store and go to the vegan cheese, it just started doing something to my mind. So therefore, my taste buds are messed up. But yes, Gabrielle said yes because sometimes it's cold and inside and that ticks you off. The Starbucks sandwich you talking about? That's what I think you talked about. And he said, "Hey, Katie." Miami Red said tomatoes and mayo also blue. Ooh, Queen Red said if it's real syrup. Oh, she said if it's real syrup, it might not get soggy. It won't get soggy. Okay. I didn't even know if it was a difference in syrups. Okay. Blue said, "I bless it." I saw that older man eating it, and what'd you say? Wait a minute. And I like to got nauseous. Okay, she said, "I bless it." I saw an older man eating it, and I like to got nauseous. Okay, Blue. And Brianna Tilo said, "Hey to you, girl. You gotta fry the. Listen, you gotta fry it, but when you fry it, if you don't get that little burnt, if it ain't got a little some burnt parts on it, you ain't cooking right. You ain't cooking right. Let me see. You gotta burn that bologna. Yes, just make sure we pay for it right. Right? She said burn it, but make sure before you burn it, you pay for it before you lit. Blue get ready to get started. Blue get ready to get started. And y'all got me sitting up here loud. This is so funny. I can be as loud, y'all, because Lexi is going off my daughter's house. So I got to worry about waking her up either. She said, listen, and she said, Blue, get to the corner. Get to the corner. Let me see, get my number out. Let me see. Your fried bologna sandwiches with a slice of cheese. And so, ooh, that used to be good. I ain't gonna lie. I don't eat no meat no more, but I ain't gonna lie and act like that bologna and cheese on them sandwiches wasn't good. I ain't gonna even act like that. Fried grilled cheese, egg sandwich? No, grilled cheese with the egg on there? Oh no, I ain't never had that. I ain't even gonna act like I had. Look at Melissa B. Why did I have Melissa B comment? Melissa said, "Hey, Gamma and Chad, Gamma, what you doing live, girl? I'm up, getting ready to do a marathon because I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep tonight. What time you ever say is at 5 o'clock? So I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep. You should be somewhere like I should, but I was like my anxiety. She said, "Sir, nope, sir, ain't here. Y'all can't tell on me. My anxiety so high. I was like, I might as well push the live button because you ain't about to get ready to go to sleep nowhere. You ain't about to go to sleep, so you might as well make the best out of it." Baby Real said, "Grandma, do you like cucumbers and vinegar?" Yes, I do. I do like cucumbers, vinegar, salt, and pepper. My mom and dad used to cut up the tomatoes like that. Sometimes they put the cucumbers in there with it, but then they would do the cucumbers like that too. And a lot of times they would like out of the pickle jars when we eat all the pickles, they cut up the cucumbers and put it in there and like as like a brine, and then we'll wait for it to set in there for about maybe like 2 or 3 days or so, and we'll eat it out of the pickle jars like that too. And Brielle said, "Yep," and then she turned right around and uplift someone after she's been acting up. Listen, she gonna be your number one hype person after. Yeah, not after. She gonna be the hype person first if you right. But if you ain't right, she'll be trying to uplift the people. No, she got no. Listen, no, she ain't gonna tear you down to uplift you. She gonna have the people she want to tear down, and she gonna keep them down. And then she gonna have the people she want to uplift, and she gonna keep you up. That's what Blue do. That's what Blue do. Tilo said I started watching Kiss but fell. Me too. I fell asleep too, Tilo. That's what I said. I gotta go. They was on there for a long time, and I had been hanging with Kiss all day long. So I had to. I mean, I must have fell asleep. I did have it on, but I ended up falling asleep. Let me see. Blue said, "Abriel, I'm screaming." Yes. Abriel, Blue, that's high up too, though. I know how to turn it on and on. Yep, we need it. Exactly. Exactly. Act like you got some sense. You won't be acting no fool. Let me see. Blue said, "Absolutely, boo." Why are they hiding Melissa's comments like this? I'm just gonna unhide them. She said, "Blue, you here? Get my need to be in bed right now." I know, Melissa. Melissa, I did do a members only video of all the things I have, and I really should, instead of being live, I really should have been editing that video and everything, put it out, but I didn't. So I don't know. I'll get it out tomorrow. Hopefully, I get it out tomorrow. Andy said, "Miami, I love cucumbers, vinegar, and salt, pepper." Yes. And Bill said, "Oh, uh, I'll go let her videos run on all my devices." Yes, thank you, Abrielle. Thank you. Let me see. Kiss said, "Thank you, guys. You welcome, Kiss." Yes, Angie is good. She said, Blue said, "Gamma, that was a running joke from last night." Okay, okay, that's why. That's why I gotta go catch up, y'all. I can't be lost in the lives now. Let me see. Thank you, Abrielle. Kiss said. Thank you for the gold coin, Melissa, the star, Melissa, and the flow dart, Melissa. Thank y'all. Tito said, Sarette and the early bird too. Yeah, she is. She gonna be up. Thank you for another gold coin, Melissa. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. And he said, I'll help. She said, I'll help kids. Thank y'all. Because I understand. Like, I know when I was trying for the channel, I had to put in a lot of work. I did a lot of running I ain't even gonna lie, I did a lot of running my own devices on my different channels and stuff. I did a lot of that. I was monetized in about, how many months was I monetized? I think I was monetized in 5 months or something like that. But I had to do that a lot for myself, and then I had a lot of people. I'm just kids. I don't know if you want to do it. A lot of people don't want to do it, but I ran a lot of silent lives at nighttime. Like the silent lives, once you're monetized, they may not be as good for your channel because like retention and stuff like that matters when it comes to your analytics. But before you get monetized, a watch hour is a watch hour, honey. And I used to do the silent lives. I had a team of people. I asked people, can y'all run devices? And so I had like a good 10 people who just really helped me out by doing that. Sometimes I did like rain noises, but then sometimes I just did a silent live. And like those 10 people would run that live for me all night long. And they just helped me. They just gathered together as a community and they really pushed that. So like I don't know if you want to do silent lives or not, but I did a lot of those too. Let me see. Grandma, you take was a running joke. Grandma, okay, I gotta listen for it. That must have been before I fell asleep. I'm gonna listen for the Grandma, you take. I'm gonna look for it because I don't know what that is. Let me see. Thank you for the sparkles, Melissa. I sure appreciate you. Thank you, Nicole. Look at me saying talk about some dog on Nicole because I'm too lazy to look at the beginning of the name. Ariel, thank you so much for the 100. I appreciate y'all for that. Melissa did another 100, another floating heart. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Evil Duck. Evil Duck, make sure you subscribe to the channel for me, okay? Oh, thank you, Angie Kissing. Sonya is in the building. Hi, Sonya. Vaughn, thanks for coming in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And she said, Kiss, I'm ready to go watch this replay. Where Blue showed out, right? You know she did. You know she did. I love my biggest sausages. Yeah, I do too. I use Impossible. I really love Impossible better for the Italian sausages they got, but I do eat the Beyond Meat sausages too, and their brats. Let me see, Angie. No, there you go. That's what she said, Angie. Blessing said, "Ooh, my edible is kicking in. Listening till I knock out. Everyone have an awesome week ahead. Good night." Okay, Blessing, thanks for coming through. Kiss said, Angie, Blue was cut up. Everybody know Blue was cutting up. If she was there, she was cutting up. Angie said, Blue, now you know we can't take you anywhere. Listen. Listen, hey Jaden. Jaden, did you make sure you subscribe to the channel? Anybody who is not subscribed, I would love for y'all to subscribe. Invite y'all to the channel so that y'all can be a part of this team. You know, I see this all this green in the screen. We're in the middle of the night. And these members are showing up and showing out. So I'm letting you know you want to be a part of this. Go ahead and make sure you subscribe. Make sure you come back. Be a part of the comeback game. This is the comeback game that y'all witnessing in here. This is the comeback game. Let me see. Blue said, Bless said, break me off a piece. She said she want a piece of your animal blessing before you leave. And Real said, thank you, blessed. I receive it. Yes. Let me see. Absolutely. Nowhere, Angie. Ooh, look at it, Blue. No, she knows she can't be taken nowhere. Let me see. Now they hiding Angie's message. Let that show. What she say? Kiss, I'm gonna go watch it, then I'm gonna get her. When I see her again, yes. I gotta go see what all she did. She probably did a lot of damage when I was gone. Angie said, Blue, the first step is admitting it. Look, Angie said, Blue, and she don't care. Blue will admit it. She know how she is. She said, my family is big on playing. Yeah, she know how she is. Blessing said, I got you, Boo, Abrielle. Let me see. Let's see. Angie said, Blue, I love you long time though. Yes, you gotta love her. You definitely gotta love her. And you better know I love you too, girl. Blessed said spaghetti and fish or chicken. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or chicken. Blue said, Blessed prayer, you have an awesome week ahead of you. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Blue. She said. And he said, hey, Lakin. We'll be seeing Lakin around. I'll be seeing Lakin. Let me see. Queen Ruth said, don't forget to like and subscribe and hype the live. Yes, y'all. That's another thing that I know that a lot of people don't go back and take the time to hype a live. Y'all know that's where y'all go back on a live stream within 7 days or a video, and all videos or all live streams won't be eligible. But if you can just think about it sometimes and go back to the comment section, scroll to the left, once or twice. Sometimes it's in the one time over, sometimes in the two time over. You'll see where you have hype points. Those hype points are given to each and every subscriber. Every subscriber get those for free. They give you 3 times that you can hype someone up in a week. Okay, you can do it. Once you try to do it on the fourth time, they're going to tell you use all your hype points up already. So therefore, the next week they'll reload and you'll be able to do it again. Would y'all please, 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 again, make sure all the people who support my channel go back and hype my videos up. When you hype my videos up, that helps the algorithm to push you out to other new subscribers, possible potential subscribers that may come and view your channel and become a part of the community. So that's why that's important if y'all could go and hit that hype button, okay? And maybe because some people did hit the hype button, that's probably how some new people even saw the channel. I don't know, but you know that we're never going to have a tracking system with that. As of now, we don't. But if y'all can just remember, I know that's a lot to ask somebody to come spend their time with you on a live or watch a video, but then make sure you go back and then, back on the feed and hype up the videos because they don't allow you to hype while I'm live right now. They got to fix that because that makes more sense while people are live, but they don't. You can just go back up to 7 days, to the last 7 days to pick something to hype. So if y'all could do that, I would just really appreciate that. Let me see. Blue said some words have different connotations. Yeah, for some people it does. It does. Oh, it's 316. Oh, I was way off. Why can't I get that? I gotta remember that. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember. So you are, dang, how many hours is that? That's 13 hours. So you're 13 hours. Okay, I got it 13, 13. Fill up 13. Okay, I gotta try to remember that. Okay, hi, Lincoln Blue said. Lincoln said, I'm okay, Harry. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Philip said 316 are blessed numbers. Okay. What is okra? Okra is a vegetable. It's a vegetable, like a long, probably probably what it could be anywhere from like 2 inches to maybe even six, but no, maybe like 4 inches or something like that. You gotta look them up, Philip, so you can see how they look. Maybe it could be called something else in Australia. Queen Rich said, I can't stand okra. Really? I love it. So true, blessings. Queen Rich said peanut butter and syrup is good. Okay, I never had it. I be red laughing. Hi, Shania, orange juice, and Oreos. Oh, Dunkin'. First of all, Shania, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel for me, okay? Make sure you come back. But wait a minute, are you saying dunk the orange, dunk the Oreos in the orange juice? Or you just want to eat the Oreos, then drink orange juice with it? You got to tell me that. Blue said, Philip Boo is earthy green, similar to asparagus. Okay. Or green beans. Yeah, sort of like that. But you look it up, Philip, so you can see how it looks. I don't know how to really explain it. Queen Rich said sugar and butter sandwich is good. I haven't had it in long. Oh, I ain't never heard of that either. Philip said okra sounds yummy. It's good to me. Let me see. Many people love it. I don't like the texture. Yeah, a lot of people don't like because if you boil it, it's kind of like a slimy texture. But usually, it's not so slimy if you fry it for some reason. I don't know if it dries it out or whatever, but it's not as slimy. Let's see. Queen Rich said I have. It's called Kush Kush. Oh, okay. There was fried okra from churches. I don't think we have churches no more in Miami Real. I know they left for a long time and then they came back. I wonder if it's still there. We don't have them like everywhere. I just know about where one is here. So I wonder if they still there. I gotta try theirs if you say they're good. Melissa said no ma'am, pound cake a cornbread, two different. Oh, I don't work like that. Okay. Well, the pound cake that I get it from. Well, I will do it too, but I just don't have my aunt pass away, so I'll have nobody around me to make me a good pound cake. So my next alternative is Sara Lee, and I will go get me some almond milk. Well, I don't do that no more. Y'all know I've been delivered from all those tendencies, so I ain't even really had no. I haven't had no Sara Lee pound cake since I've been on my weight loss journey. But before I would cut me a piece that was about 4 inches thick and put that bad boy in a bowl, get about a half cup of almond milk and put the almond milk right over my cake and go to town. Like I said, yes, queen. That was I mean that's what we call it here, kush kush. Okay. Blue said Miami, the slimy okra makes me think of snail. Oh, y'all told me about the doggone what y'all say is snails that Y'all said conch and snails, and I thought I would try it one day. I was through Dylan. I was like, oh, I'm so happy that I had that live, and y'all told me that. Look, my baby, I said, ooh, blue. Dylan said this shit is driving me insanely hungry, right? Queen Red said it's the cane syrup. That's real syrup. Oh, okay, okay. Nah, I didn't even know that. I don't eat a lot of syrup. I do like syrup if I like got a taste for a waffle or something, but that's probably about 4 or 5 times a year. So I didn't even. I never know. I never knew. Blue said, "Oh yes, fried bologna with the cheese was, but it was." Shania, OJ, and Oreos is the bomb. So kids know about that. Melissa said, Blue and get Oscar Mayer instead of bars. What is bars instead of bars? $1 below. Oh, that might be a kind of. Maybe I don't have that. We might not have that here. A cheap thief. Oh, no. Let me read that again. Let me read that again. Melissa said blue and get the Oscar Mayer instead of the bars $1 below. A cheap thief. That's what she said. That's what you said, Melissa. That's Blue laughing about that. Yes. Blue laughing at me now. Let me see. Miami Red said Garcia sausage has chicken sausage now. Dang, I never chicken sausage. I don't know if it was out when I stopped back in 2016 when I stopped eating meat. But if I still ate meat, I would try that because people say chicken sausage is good. Blue said Gemma said I'm gonna keep them down. Big facts. Let me see. Melissa said, YouTube better not start no mess. I've been good for 2 days. Yes. Let me see. Blue said, not 2 days. Y'all notice that this is not cutting off my live. Y'all know how they be cutting off my lives? I hope I don't say it and they start doing it. Because if they cut this live off, I'm coming right back live again. Coming right back live again. But hopefully they'll be good. Let me see. Queen Rich said, Melissa, B just 2 days. Don't do me. Hey, don't do me. Say, hey, come on, what you doing up? Girl, I'm up running a marathon because I ain't gonna be able to sleep. So I am just up having this live. Queen Red laughing. And Blue said, hey, don't do me, boo. She said, hey, Blue. Hey, Blessing. I think Blessing might be gone. She said she was going to bed. Let me see. Angie said, don't do me. Hey. She said, hey, Angie. Miami said, Grandma, that is very beautiful picture. Thank you, Miami Red. Thank you. Queen said, yeah. Blue said, you know I'm going to hype you. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Angie. Said hype her up, everyone. And please and thank you. Yes. Tito said, I got you. I'm gonna hype you. Thank y'all. Let me see. Toxic loves I like you. Toxic love, did you subscribe? If you like me, subscribe. And come join this comeback gang over here. Join the comeback gang. Cause I just can promise. I be liking to promise people that they'll like so unless you just don't like my personality. And then, that's to each his own. Like you can't really have no control over that. That's one thing. But if you're just looking for a channel where you saying like, because I don't have a niche, so I do so many different things. It's hard for me to accept that unless it's just like a personality kind of thing that you don't like. If you can move past the personality, I know that you will find something that you like. I just feel confident in that. So you gotta just check it out. Queen Rich said you should be able to hype a video each time a person posts a girl. I think so too, Queen Rich. Why they would make people have to go back and backtrack. People ain't thinking about nobody that long to be doing all that. You asking a lot of that. I can see a replay game doing that real hard. Like if people catch my replay, at that time I can see you saying, oh, I'm getting ready to watch the live. Let me hype it up. But if you don't offer that while the person is live and want them to be going back and all that, I think that's asking a lot. Oh, okay, sweet grits. I always tell people, I know people be like, sugar don't go with no grits. The other people be like, salt don't go with no grits. I grew up on salt and pepper and grits and tons of butter. And then when I grew up later, one of those husbands start pouring sugar in their grits. And I'm looking like, what are you doing? My family didn't do that. So that made me curious. So then I got like a fourth of a teaspoon of sugar because I couldn't fathom the thought. I'm looking like, let me see what y'all talking about. So by the time I get that pinch of sugar, sometimes if I keep it on my mind, I might put a pinch of sugar on there, but I still gotta have the salt and pepper and butter. So it'd be like the sugar, salt, and pepper and butter, but it's so little of the sugar, it's almost like just me knowing that I put it in there. So that's how I eat it now. Lincoln said, yes, Queen, I like sweet grits too. You like it too? Melissa said, I hate okra, but I like Wait, but like wait. I hate okra, but what about I can't wait. I hate okra about like I can't eat. Oh, okay. She said she don't like the okra like how she don't like oysters. And I ain't never had the oysters, y'all. I told you I never had that. The way people be slurping it up like that, they didn't turn me off, and I ain't never had the oyster. I'm pescatarian. I eat fish and seafood, but all I eat is fish and crab legs and shrimp. I don't eat the crawfish or the lobster. I don't eat the crawfish. What you call it? Scallops. The um what they call those, calamari or something. I don't eat all of the other things. I don't eat all of that. Let me see. Philip said the best thing that was ever invented for vegan is vegan chicken stock. Oh yeah. Yes. Blue said that nighttime is the right time. Yes, I know the right time. Da, 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 da. I know what you're talking about. Let me see. Melissa said, Queen Rich, you know, sugar, no, blocking grits or spaghetti. We ain't gonna get on the spaghetti. I told y'all the story how my cousin used to make the best spaghetti. My daughter used to go crazy about her spaghetti. So we used to always say, you make the spaghetti, you make the spaghetti, right? So one day I was over at her house and she was making some spaghetti. I was like, girl, let me watch you make the spaghetti. Your spaghetti just be so doggone good, right? She got in that kitchen. All of a sudden, she put in. She used Prego instead of Ragu. I use Ragu, and she used Prego. So I was like, okay, let me write that down. I got to get the Prego. Then she dug in that sugar bag and put 1 cup of sugar and dug in that sugar bag and put it. I was like, that's how much sugar you put. Whew, I was like, oh my god. So I was gonna never be able to do that. But to put me in the mind of my cousin when I make spaghetti, I will get a tablespoon for a whole pack of pasta, and I'll eat meat, and I'll do my vegetables and all that, or my mushrooms, whatever I'm putting there. For a whole pack, I will put a teaspoon. It make me think I'm doing something, but I can't quite get to what my cousin did. I did continue to eat hers when she cooked it, but I was like, dang, my daughter loved it so much, but I just can't do it. Y'all, 2 cups of sugar in spaghetti. But it was so good, y'all. I ate it for years and didn't know why. And he said, anyone want to hear Grandma sing? Angie. She said, because she's gonna be a good after that surgery. Listen. I don't that you know what? I'll make sure I listen to that tomorrow too. Before I go in, I think I'm gonna put that in there. Let me see. Blue said, I can't do sweet grits or the sugar and spaghetti. I know it helps with the acidity. Yes, it does. It does. Like I feel like my teaspoon does that. I think it only break. It don't give it no sweet. It's not enough to give it no sweet taste, but it does break the acidity. It makes it. I don't know. It does do something to it. But like Prego and ragu, those kind of sauces already have some sugar in there. But yeah, I want to start make my own spaghetti sauce. I keep saying I'm gonna do that. Tito say, wait, what surgery? Tito, you didn't get my members only live. You didn't let the members only live. Blue said, Angie, laugh out loud. That's a good one, Vito, baby. Y'all don't get started. I was laying up here in this bed. Y'all got it where I could probably could put it on my other phone. No, I probably could do it on my other phone. Y'all try to get started. That's Angie in here causing chaos. Blue said, T-Law, knee surgery. Angie said, Blue, she gonna get me. Yes, I am gonna get you. I definitely am gonna get you. Y'all know that Angie said, I'm here to start some mess. She said she here to start some mess. Let me see. Who said that? Blue said, and is. Let me see here. Angie love to start some stuff. She loved to start some stuff. That's what she said. Wait, let me get my live. Let me stop in here. Let me stop in here and do what I do. That's what she be saying. Let me see. Uh hey, see what I'm saying? Right. A little sugar. Okay, I think so too. Queen Rich said oysters remind me a little Loogie. Ooh, bros. Hey, Vito, baby. Usually you don't want to go back. And you probably somewhere we can get off on track. But something's good is good, baby. It's a fact. Boy, I still have you on my mind, and I'm a success. Ooh, nobody do my life like you do me. Yeah, baby. It was a movie, yeah. Right one, wrong time. Might be lying if I said we didn't have a time. Ooh, we done body some pressure, and though we ain't together. Hey, I'm trying to pull up. Hey, probably ain't getting back together. Hey, we ain't good, but we still good. Hey, let's just keep it honest with each other. I'll be happy for you when you find another. We ain't good, but we still good. Hey, circumstances change. You got a man, I got a girl, all the same. I'm not trying to come in over to your lane. But the fact you text me back and says you're ready to take. Ooh, I've been trying to and since your move here. Just in my lines, use the coast clear. I did what I did, you did what you did. Don't none of that shit matter. Got up as friends. Why one the wrong time? And I'll be lying if I say we didn't have a time. Ooh, we did body some pressure. And though we ain't together, I'll let you know that I'm trying to pull up. Hey, probably ain't getting back together. We ain't good, but we still good. Angie getting started. Angie did that. She probably ran off all my new possible subscribers. Let me see if it's still up. I'll go watch it. Okay, okay. Yes, it's still up. It's still up. It said members only, T-Lo. Let me see. Blue said, she gets to turn her neck and swing it out. Girl, you know I was laying in this bed, turning my neck and swinging my arms. You already know. You already know. Let me see. Melissa said a teaspoon for acidity. Somebody made spaghetti at the repast, and my granddaughter said out loud, "Gigi, the Getty crunchy, crunchy, ooh, crunchy." The whole room bust out laughing. I almost fainted. Why she say crunchy? Wait a minute, how did it get crunchy? Because usually when like my cousin, I noticed that hers was very like not oily, but it was like almost like you know how syrup if you cook it and get it like syrupy? It was like more like that. It was like smooth or something. So I don't know. Let me see. Andy said, "Yep, that's me." Yep. Let me see, Melissa. I'm screaming. Andy said, "I just love the fun on channel. I love the fun. Yes, yes. Me too. I'll be loving some fun." Blue said, "Me too. It's so refreshing, Angie." Oops. Yes, it is. Y'all better dance. Y'all better sing. Y'all better do it. Let me see. Check your notifications. What notification? Check your notifications. Come on. What notification on my post? Tell me, Blue. Melissa said, you just better get y'all know. Y'all know I'll be playing and Angie know I'm not gonna play with Vito. She know those are my trigger words. And so she'll come in here with her and Darius love to do the trigger words. They know once they say it, I can't help it. They know once they say it, I can't help it. Dr. B said, who about to have surgery? What is got my sick? Dr. B is like, what y'all got going on over here? I'm having a total knee replacement that I'm having tomorrow, and it's on the you probably well I don't know if you watch all my lives or whatever, but I did go live already about it. It's over there. So the journey is going to be it's going to be a documentation of it all on the members only. Don't do me. That's what they're talking about. And I'm singing good. Don't y'all know? Don't do me. Don't be over here much. Don't do me. You just told on yourself. Let me tell you why you told on yourself. Cause everybody knows I love Vito, and they know that my theme song is good. And it's so much in my theme song that if somebody says something about good, I have to turn it on and I have to sing it. So that's why I'm singing it because Angie came in here to do the trigger, and then I can't help myself. So I start looking for my other phone to play it. And if I play it, I'm gonna sing it whether I know how to sing or not, because I don't be caring about that. And if I was up and on the screen, I would have been dancing to that, but I couldn't do all of that because I'm laying out in this bed. So that's what's going on. Don't do me. Don't Do Me is looking like what y'all got going on. Let me see. Blue like now, Don't Do Me, Gamma and Vito, baby. Right? Let me see. Angie said, Don't Do Me, D Surgery and Good Good by Usher. Look at y'all try. No, Angie. That's Good Good by Vito. Now Usher did start it. And I actually haven't I listened to Usher sing it. I don't know if I listened to the whole song before. So I think it was once I heard it from Usher. As much as I love Usher, he just don't do what Vito do with it. And so by Vito, this is the V mix. He called it the V mix to Good Good. Don't Do Me said, oh, thank, oh, prayers for the thank you, Don't Do Me. Let me see. Blue said, it's a remix to Good Good. Yes, it's a remix. Encore. It said encore. Blue laughing. Let me see. Blue said, because the sugar was hot. Ooh, the sugar got hard. Now, I don't know. They must have baked it or something went wrong. It should be hard. It should be hard. Now, I ain't never had no hard sugar there. May I holler. You holler. Let me see. Tilo said, was it overcooked? Yeah, that sounds like overcooked, right, Tilo? That sounds like some edges got crispy, possibly warmed it up and it dried out to get crispy. I think that happened. That baby said it's crunchy. She let everybody know it's crunchy. Kids will say the darndest things. Blue says sometimes the cheap sugar can leave clumps. Oh, I didn't know that. Let me see. Don't Do Me. Got my eyes having so yes, Angela, you know. Blue said, oh, let me see. Let me see, Blue. Blue has always been so doggone precious. Where's the other phone? Blue got me getting up. Where is my other phone, y'all? I'm trying to find it in the dark. Where you at, phone? Oh, there it is. Is it dead, y'all? This phone be dead a lot. Yeah, I gotta plug it up. Let me plug it up right fast, Blue. I need all of these phones charged because I really need to take them with me because I got a lot of recording to do. Okay, let me see. Okay, Blue, I got it plugged up. Let's take that. Okay, let's see. Melissa said Gamma it was almost dry but loaded with sugar. Ooh, you can see it. I tried to tell her pick something else, but she wanted the Getty. She said she wanted the Getty. Girl, that was way too much sugar now. Uh-uh. Blue said, when I read Dr. B's comment, I giggled so bad. Right. Fred was confused. Yes, Dr. B looking like, what do y'all be having going on up here? I can just see her being confused. Like, what's going on? Let me see. Tilo said documentation. Cool. And I'm here for yes. I'm gonna be documenting the entire journey. The entire journey. It's gonna be an addition to the content that I already do. I will eventually make a playlist out of it. So it's gonna be like from day one to like I still got actually before I even do the video that I did tonight with all the supplies I need, I'm gonna do the video that I already prior with my initial appointments and everything. So I'm gonna document it now, time so it can be kind of like not timestamp because those videos is a couple weeks old now, but it'll go in order. Okay, let me see. Eddie said, Eddie laughing. Blue said, Melissa, that poor baby probably won't eat Getty no more. Right? She gonna grow up saying that she don't like it, don't even know why. Not even gonna remember why. She gonna think it's because it's crunchy. Don't be say, Gemma, you'll be okay. Up and running like brand new. And I never heard you never heard that song, girl. Don't be having me play that song again. Yes, that's my song. I don't want your first time to hear me being me singing it because you can't really hear how good it really sounds. But it's by Vito. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate you for that cash app, girl. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. You better know I appreciate you for that. Wait, let me heart it. Let me heart this. No, let me palm tree this. Oh, look at the little visual thingy. Look at the little visual thingy. Where's the? Do they have the palm tree on here? Sometimes they don't put all the emojis. Yes, there it is. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate that. Tito said you're laying in bed. You said you're laying in bed. This house sounds like you're no girl. I'm laying this bed. Every light is off in this house. Every light is off in this house. Lexi is over my daughter's house. I ain't gotta get up taking her to no doggone bathroom and feeding her all of that. She over there until she over there until Tuesday. Andy said, Tito, that's how I got my for you. Yes, Angie. Blue said, well, don't be judging my folks cause they bought cheap sugar. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, so y'all must be talking about like generic sugar. Sugar lasts so long in my house, y'all. It don't matter which sugar I get because I ain't gonna have to buy. I literally buy sugar Imma say maybe once a year, and when I buy it, it's because I'm replacing the old sugar because 'cause I'm thinking like I probably had it too long. I'm the only thing I use sugar for is because when I make guacamole, sometimes I might wanna copy off of, I found out that I think Chipotle puts, sugar in theirs, and so I put, like, maybe, like, a half a teaspoon and about 3 avocados, and then when I cook spaghetti, I'm gonna put, like, a tablespoon of sugar in it. I don't use sugar for any other thing in my house. Nothing, because I'm not a baker. I don't bake. I don't know how to bake. So, like if I make cakes or something like that, I would use it. I don't use sugar for nothing else. I don't even use sugar in my coffee. I don't use sugar, so the sugar goes bad. I just feel like, oh, I need to replace this. So it probably don't matter which one I buy because I don't use no sugar for nothing. I don't eat cereal no more. If y'all use sugar in your house, drop what y'all use it for. Cause I'm looking like, what would I use the sugar for? Oh, if I make French toast, I use sugar too. And I don't know how to make grits, so I don't need none for that. Okay, let me see. What Blue say hell about? She said hell. Tilo said Edge I had drifted off. And now I'm up. You up, Tilo? Oh my god. Edge's laughing at Tilo. Tilo who said 100 Blue. Let me see. Blue said, you know I know, beloved. Let me see. Melissa said, Gemma, did you look at the oh, no, I didn't look at them. I just got it written down to tell my doctor I need them. I know what you're talking about. I've seen those before. I've seen those before somewhere. So I got it written down up under the notes that I'm gonna talk to him about. For sure. And you know what I saw today, Melissa? When I did a video like showing you all the supplies I got ready for it. And when I was looking up, I was trying to tag all the product. I mean, get all the products together so I could tag them in the video in case people want to order any of it. And they had a walker, like the rolling walker people get on wheels. They had that with an attachment on it that had the arm things like for crutches too. Or so it was real weird. It was real weird. Like the arm things was way up there, and then the walker still had the handles down there. So I guess you can like put the adjustment on there and be on the wheels while you are having those arm like crutches. So that's what I saw today. Let me see. When you come home, I gotta make sure I send you good need home care. Yes, you do. Melissa, can you please just promise that you gonna do that? Because I have to depend on people that have been through the experience. Melissa said blue cheap sugar is worse than bar but what is that? Bar Espelona? Oh Lord. Okay, so don't do me said she put in her coffee. I think she talked about the sugar she put in her coffee. Blue said, Melissa, girl, you gotta be close to my neck of the woods. She said you gotta be close to her neck of the woods. Let me see. Don't do me said I just used the creamer, but my son use it for tea. Oh, he put the sugar. Okay, so this is what I learned. I never put sugar in that stuff, right? But when I was on my weight loss journey, I was just trying to get things in the house in case I needed it, right? And I got some of that stevia. It's like liquid and you can squirt it in there. Y'all, when I make my tea, when I mean that you only need a squirt that lasts a millisecond. Like if I actually measured that, I would say it's probably one uh one less than 1/8 of a teaspoon. It's so just like I'm talking about like a dab, like not even big enough to fill a pea. Like, if it was a small pea, not even that much. That stevia sweetened stuff, so those alternative sugars already be ultra sweet. But when you put it in there, I'm telling you, it's probably like if you think of a pea, if you think of a small pea, you need about enough to fill up half of a pea. And it will sweeten it like it's like you put a tablespoon of sugar in there. It's so weird. So yes. Let me see. Use it for tea and coffee. It lasts a long time. My husband, yeah. Queen Rich says sometimes use sugar. Oh, for sugar scrubs. Okay, yeah, I do. I use not the regular sugar. When I make my sugar scrubs for my lips, I use baker sugar. I use baker sugar because that's real fine. It's not as coarse as a regular sugar because y'all know I make skincare products. And so when I do my lip scrubs, I use a baker's fine sugar. So that's real fine. The grains in that is real fine. So it's not so harsh on your lips as a regular coarse sugar. So that's what I use, and then I use like a lemon, essential oil or, a peppermint essential oil for the, for the, flavor of it, and yes, I love my lip scrubs, y'all. Let me see, Melissa said, "I keep sugar for a long time because I don't drink coffee or tea anymore." Yeah, so, like, why was my mama getting so much sugar? Because I don't even think she was a baker. What was they I gotta call her tomorrow and be like, "Mom, why was y'all buying all this sugar all the time?" Oh, probably because my father loved to drink Kool-Aid. I never was a big Kool-Aid drinker. Like my kids never had Kool-Aid for me. So, but I don't think I probably didn't do it because my father always used to, well, let me say he had Kool-Aid with his sugar. Cause it would be so much doggone sugar, the sugar would be selling at the bottom. And I think I was turned off with that as a kid. So I never really cared for Kool-Aid. So that's why I think we had the sugar. I forgot about that. He was crazy. And with his coffee. He had coffee with his sugar. Like I'm telling you, he would almost put I used to be like, "Daddy, you just don't need all of that sugar in that coffee like that. You can't need a half a cup of sugar just to drink that coffee." It was ridiculous. He'd be 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoon, 3 teaspoon, 4 tea I was like, "Lord." Don't be saying, "Grandma, all the stuff you have, you probably, won't need it." Really? Wait till you see the video. Oh, definitely is not a member. Okay, I think I will need most of the stuff that I got. I can't imagine being without. We're gonna see because I understand that people can and I've seen a lot of videos saying I got this and I didn't need this. They did. So I'm just gonna see if I need all the stuff. It seemed like I wouldn't be able to do without the stuff, but I do know how that is. I know how that is. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna come back and let you know that I got this and I didn't even need it. Tito said, we need a sugar detox here. Let me see. I read some of the wait, I read some of the book called Sugar Busters or something similar, but we use too much sugar. Yes, well, those are the only things I use sugar on. Now I do eat guacamole quite a bit, but I don't always put the sugar in that. And then I eat French toast probably a couple times a year. I literally cook spaghetti a couple times a year. So I think in a year, like added sugar in my food, I would say I eat about a half a cup a year. If I add up all that I use, I would say about a half a cup for the entire year. That's what I do. Cause like I said, I'm not a baker. And then I have like, well, I don't put no sugar in Jello anyways, but I have sugar free Jello, like stuff like a lot of the stuff I eat is sugar free. I try to get like sugar free, whatever it is. So, and then when I do sugar free stuff, a lot of times I don't want like no added sugar in it. And I do like Charger told me about that doggone Gold Peak, no zero sugar sweet tea. Not they have of course if it's zero sugar sweet tea, it's a sugar alternative. But I just whatever I feel about the alternative sugars, I just chalk it up because that tea is so doggone good. It don't make no sense. I've been buying it ever since she told me about that. Let me see. But I want to see. I need to screenshot that Sugar Busters. I want to still read about that. Stuff like that help me to make better decisions on, you know, they might teach me another way I can try to eliminate the sugar. Blue said, Gamma, I said that because you were saying I don't know anything about that. Oh, yeah, right. Like the because let me see what Blue said up here. Let me see. Let me go back once right fast, y'all. Let me see. Melissa, girl, you gotta be close to my neck of the woods. Wait, no. You know I don't be loved. Dang. I don't know. It don't have it on here. Did I wait? I said that because you said I don't know anything about the talk about you talking about the sugar sandwiches or the syrup sandwiches. Melissa said, I'm gonna go to your video. That won't work because that I think your knees has to be bent. Wait a minute. On the walker thing I was telling you about, that one I was just telling you with the arm crutches. I'm gonna go to your video. That won't work. What won't work, Melissa? Tell me. You don't like the stevia? Don't do me. I've been having it in my whenever I make green tea. I've been squirting it in my green tea. Did you try the liquid kind? Dang, I liked it. Don't do me. Blissa laughing at Blue. Blue said, Blissa, don't start on that. Oh, Google. I just said, don't start me on Google because I will. Y'all know I will. Listen, but get my, is it at worse than just a plain old sugar? Okay, I heard that the stevia, I hear bad things about alternative sugars, period. So I've never had one. Like my mother won't stop with sweet and low. I don't know what to do. She 83. She been all I know everywhere we go. She want the pink sugar. She want pink sugar. So I don't know, but I've always heard bad things, so I never tried it. So I kept hearing that stevia was good for as an alternative. Now, ultimately, I want to try, and I got some in there, but my behind just won't taste it yet. So now that you're saying that, that stuff, I love when y'all say stuff like that because it triggers me. Because I tried the stevia because they were saying like in low amounts it was not that bad or whatever. But ultimately, it is alternative sugar, and that's what I've been using. I only use it like once every 2 weeks, but still, I've been trying it out for the first time, right? Since I've been on the weight loss journey. But I've heard a lot of good things about monk fruit. I've heard a lot of MONK monk fruit. And the monk fruit is sugar art all natural sugar alternative, but it's all natural from monk fruit. And I got a box of it in there, y'all. The box has been in there for about a year. I ain't even gonna lie. I gotta look and see if it went bad. Tomorrow, maybe no, not tomorrow, but in a couple days or whatever, I might or have the kids bring it to me so I can look to see what the date is on it. I don't know if it expires or whatever, but that's what I want to try because it's all natural. And so now that you're bringing it to my attention, like I probably really didn't think about it like that, even though I know about alternative sugars. But I think I was just thinking in my mind, well, they said that, this is supposed to be one of the better of the ones. But maybe and this is the point where I need to go ahead and try my monk fruit. Let me see. This message is held for review. Why? Why they hold a blue message? Uh-oh. If wait, where blue go? Okay, if she does, I'm going to bed on y'all. What if I do what? Oh, if I Google? You wanna hear about the Google? Oh my God, don't do me said Kool-Aid is good to me. No, I just never been into I think my father made it to syrup. For one, he didn't make it as Kool-Aid. He made it to syrup. It was just ridiculous the way he had. I think that turned me off from it when I was little. So, or when I was younger. And so I just never did it. Like once I became an adult, I just never bought none. Because I was like, I just remember him just making it so sweet to the fact that I mean, to the point I wouldn't want none. Like if I did have some, I had very little or add water, and I'm just like I just don't like it. But then again, I've always been like a water kind of person. Unless it's like a tea or lemonade or something like that. I'm not a soda drinker, or like I don't like sparkling waters. I don't like energy drinks, so that could be it too. That could be it too. Let me see. Tito said, "Don't do me. Me too." Y'all like Kool-Aid? My father used to like that grape. He used to like. I think grape was like his main one. I can't remember a lot about it because I wouldn't indulge in it, but I just always used to see him just pouring something, just take that bag and just seem like he just dumping the whole thing out. Well, I gotta ask my sister if she used to drink that Kool-Aid. I gotta ask her, I can't remember. Queen Rick said mix sugar and cold leftover coffee together as a sugar scrub. Okay, wait. Mix sugar and cold leftover coffee. Okay, Queen Rick, I never heard of that one. It makes your skin so soft. So not as a lip scrub, as a face scrub? As an exfoliant? As an exfoliant, I think I have heard of coffee as an exfoliant for skin. I didn't know you was talking I thought you was talking about like as a lip scrub, but it probably would be like lip and skin. So yeah, I never tried it. The sugar went I've heard something about that coffee, but I guess I just never paid that much attention to it. So I'm screenshotting that. I did screenshot it. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Uh Sugar and guac dab? You said no? What is dab? What did you mean to say with that? Don't do me. DAMB. Dab? Dab. What is that? Don't do me. Let me see. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm definitely gonna try it. Tell us the recipe. Tell us like a basic recipe on how to do it, Queen Red, so that we can screenshot it and we can try it, y'all. And then we can all try it and then tell each other how it went. Let me see. I was talking about the cheap sugar. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Queen Red says sugar free has too much sugar and calories. Well, the zero sugar sweet tea that I buy from Gold Peak is 0 calories. It's 0 calories. Haven't tried the liquid kind? Yeah, this is like a little squeezy. You know how they got those new little squeezy things you like the Crystal Lights got them, all those little squeezy things you can use when they have all those for flavoring different stuff. So it come in like that. Like if you go buy stevia, I know they have like the powder, where the sugars are, the alternative sugars. They have it like in the powders, and I just grabbed one of those squeezy things. So that's what it came in. Blue said I have eliminated sugar and salt from my diet. Good for you, Blue. I know what I do pretty good is salt. Now I gotta have salt. I gotta have kosher salt in my guacamole. I gotta have that in guacamole. But that's the only thing and watermelon. I gotta have that in watermelon and guacamole. Other than that, I only cook with seasonings. I got 50 lemon seasons in there, but I cook only with seasons, and I try to buy if I have blended seasons, I get salt free of those. I just don't like salt. I definitely don't like no table salt. Like I can't say I ain't had no table salt that I purchased. Like I don't know what the restaurants do. I've not purchased or used no table salt in probably about 20 years. In about 20 years. Let me see. Don't do me said, I'm convinced everything they make is bad. Yes, I'm gonna pray and eat and drink what I like. Don't do me. Don't they have you feeling like that? I just be feeling like, Lord, everything y'all gonna say too much lettuce is bad. Like y'all always want to say something is bad. So I just said I'm just gonna make the changes where I can, and I'm not gonna stress over the things that I can't. Like I know that the sugar is bad. I don't want no repercussions from it. That's like blatant. What we know that the salt can do her high blood pressure and all that. So where I can make the changes, I'm just going to go and try to make the changes just so I can have like a healthier life. But let me tell y'all this right quick, y'all. I went outside the backyard today. I was like, why is this lettuce that's brought? Now, y'all know I didn't think I was gonna be able to be out in the garden, so I haven't really got into that because I was like, I gotta be able to keep up the garden if I put it out there, and I ain't in a position to do that right now, right? So I go out there in that backyard. I got two of my pots springing up with lettuce. I guess them doggone seeds that live through the doggone winter, y'all. That live through the winter. I'm looking like I gotta ask like for Tashana, can I eat this lettuce? Like, why does lettuce pop back up like this? Some of it is in the garden bed that I have, the raised garden bed I have, and then some is just sitting on my patio table. Cause I was gonna throw out the dirt. I just ain't got around to throwing out the dirt. I thought I had to start all over again. Y'all, the lettuce that popped back up. I gotta see if I can eat the doggone lettuce. Do it work like that, or was I supposed to get new dirt? I don't know how I go, but the lettuce is out there, green and cute as I don't know what. And that was my biggest thing last year. I garden mostly lettuce. And even if I can't get out there, I might just go. My grandkids know how to do it at this point. I might go get some more lettuce seeds and do my entire garden bed in lettuce. Y'all, I eat so much lettuce. Last summer, I was so doggone happy. I saved so much money in lettuce for the entire summer. To be able to go out there and pick my lettuce fresh, those salads was the best salads. It was hard for me to get back into lettuce from a store when I finished with that doggone garden. Let me see. My husband has monk fruit here, but it's not for me. Oh, I had the flu and he put it in somebody's tea. So you didn't like it? What it tastes like, Blue? Because I never even tried it. Do be saying I don't like my Kool-Aid too sweet. Yes, girl, my daddy used to make it so sweet. I just said, forget. Hey, Regine. How you doing? Don't do me say. Oh, she said, damn. Let me see. Never heard of sugar and guac. Oh yes, I had never heard of it until I looked up. I wanted. No, was it? No, I don't think it was Qdoba. I think it was Chipotle. Chipotle. I went to Chipotle and or Chipotle. I'm sorry. I went to Chipotle and I looked up. I'm forever going to restaurants, y'all. If I like whatever they have, I look up the recipe, and when I looked up the copycat recipe, it said that they had put sugar in it. And I was like, is that why the guacamole is so doggone good there? And so that's when I started. That's when I was like, okay, I don't know how much sugar they put in it. So I'm just gonna put like I usually put like a fourth of a teaspoon in like 2 to 3 avocados. That's what I do. So it is a very little bit, and I don't do it all the time. It's just like when I'm really thinking about it, then I'll just do it if I'm thinking about it. But yeah, that's what and I've heard a couple other recipes say sugar there too, but I can't imagine that you could put too much. I think it'll ruin it. But yep, let me see it as a body scrub, but warm the coffee up. Okay, so you got to do leftover coffee, but then you warm the coffee up, and then you put the sugar in there. Okay. Dr. B said, "Go Peak. I only saw regular unsweetened, so it's less sugar in it. It tastes like diet tea. This don't taste nothing like. Don't do me. It's Gold Peak, and it says it's got the black top." And it got the, like, you know, I have the little banners to tell you which one it is, like sweetened or lightly sweetened. You know, a little banner they got on there to tell you which one it is. It says zero sugar sweet tea. And that tea tastes just like regular tea to me. It tastes like regular sweet tea. And now it is, I'm sure it's a sweet. I think I did look in there. Didn't want to just focus on it because I was like, okay, I just want to try it because Charger told me to try it. And then I was like, I tasted. I was like, oh my god, this is so doggone good. I couldn't believe it. And I was like, okay, let me look. Yep, it's alternative sugar. I want to talk about it because I like this and I'm gonna want to drink it anyways. So I didn't try to dive into it because I didn't want my mind to start tripping. Once my mind trip, I can't do it. So it tastes so good. I was like, I don't want to know nothing about what the bad things are about it. I want to just be, especially for the summer. Let me see. Blue said, "I'm tapping your head like, baby, stop putting the salt on that water." I know, but the salt, and I only put a little because I drink. I mean, I eat coarse salt, so you can't like put it on there like no table salt, anyways. So it just be such a little bit, but I love it, and I eat it so seldom that it can't be bad, and I eat a relatively salt free diet. So can I just have it on the watermelon blue? Blissa said my nutritionist booked my nutritionist booked my Kool-Aid and green lace chip up the yesterday. Wait a minute. My nutritionist booked my Kool-Aid and green lace chips up yesterday. My husband said if I see that back in the house, I'ma tell her. Okay, okay. I was mad and didn't even think of cooking today. What? Oh, they said get those chips up out of there. Get the chips up out of there and get the Kool-Aid out. Lord, let me see. Don't do me sad. I saw today um an organic brand use bad chemicals processing. No, I never trusted organic. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. I saw today IE organic brand. Is it something called IE? I never seen IE. Is that IE organic brand? Use bad chemical processing. I knew I never trusted organic. Okay, so this is what I learned about organic. Organic is supposed to mean that, like, say if it's fruit, organic fruit, right? It's supposed to mean that that fruit was like in organic soils and produced without any chemicals. So now you learn that IE brand was using chemicals in their process. And these people, you can't trust them. I'm telling you, the thing about it, go to the store and get whatever you go get. Because the bottom line, until you decide to take them seeds and plant those seeds, and they be saying they want to do something to the seeds too. So until they get all the way down with that, all you can do is say, I'm going to get what I think that I can get that make the most sense. I'm going to be diligent and reading my ingredients. Sometimes don't do me and said chemical processing. The chemical processing, I don't know. Is it going to have that in the ingredients to let you know, and then we just don't know what it is? We don't research what the word mean or something like that. I don't know. But all we can do is look at the ingredients, try to get ingredients of things that you can read, things that have 2 to 3 ingredients in it, and move forward. Cause like they go get us, y'all. They go get us. Blue said, because you're pretty, Melissa. Oh, Melissa said blue right when she said that. I was like, salt, oh, water, yeah, watermelon, watermelon. Blue said, "Listen, now when I was younger, I used to, and it was, but yes, I like it, and I only have it in the summer, and I only put it. I think I showed y'all me eat watermelon on here. It's just such a little bit, probably enough for my mind to think I got the salt on there, and then I'm like, good, I'm good. Let me see. Queen Riz said, you use half cup of sugar, and okay, wait, she got that. Let me screenshot it. She got it in there. Y'all screenshot it. Okay, let me see. She said you use half cup of sugar and pour an even amount of warm coffee together, but more sugar to make it okay, to make it like a paste. Okay. I can refresh my dirt. Okay, yeah. Cause I was like, what is this doggone? Well, ain't it too late for me to refresh it now since the stuff already growing? Let me see. Blue said it just tastes synthetic. That's the best way I can describe it. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. Lord Kelvin said, hey, Grandma, Black Mama. Mhm. Let me see. Melissa said, I bet she took them yesterday when she came to see me. Oh, what food? All your nutritionists came and took the foods up out of there. Okay, to see what foods I've been eating. Blue's eyes, she offended me. What? So you got somebody coming to your house? Okay, she's serious. When they come to your house, come get your stuff, you know you gotta listen. She said, "Oh, Melissa Boo." Let me see. Melissa said, "Blue's eye, very petty." She said, "I'm very petty." Let me see. You know, she took out the stuff. Why he had to say something? He told on you. Listen, that's why he didn't get dinner. She said that's why he didn't get no dinner. Tanya, what in the world? Oh, she said she getting up. I was about to say, I know you wasn't going to sleep. Girl, why are you getting up at 2:22 in the morning? This girl knows she want to be in the bed by 5 o'clock p.m. And it is 2:23 where she is and talking about I'm getting up. This girl just want chaos with sleeping schedules. Blue said, Tanya, she said, you got to put some tahini on the watermelon. I know they had me try that. Remember when I was live? Who was that? Tony Yo Man was in my live. And he had me trying that tahini on, I think, watermelon before and on, was it pineapple or mango? One of them. He had me put it on. I don't think I really care for tahini that much. Hey, Rose B, come on. What are you doing? Up, I know. I am sitting up here up because I got anxiety. I got some anxiety so I know I won't be going to sleep tonight. I won't be going to sleep tonight. So I came live. I was like, I'm about to see if I'm about to talk to these trolls all night. And voila, all I got is a bunch of green in the screen. My members came up in here and subscribers came in here showing out, and I'm just running my mouth. Like I think it's 6 o'clock in the daytime, 6 o'clock in the evening. Blue said, yes, Grandma, we can do things in moderation. Yes. Don't do me say, hey Tanya. Was pop a description of you, they never finding you. What he said, wait, hey Tanya, was pop a description of you, they never finding you. What Papa do something over there I missed? Tanya said I found me a good sweet one. Oh, did you on the side of the road 2 days ago? That's what I thought. What was I in? I was in somebody's chat, I think, and they said something about a doggone watermelon. I said, listen, I think it's Terrace kind of thing. I ain't even get ready to be worried about no watermelon. I'm done with the store. I had to return, what was that, like 2 or 3 watermelons last year. I'm done with the store. Until them trucks pull out, I won't be having a watermelon. When our trucks ain't dropped yet. They probably make the Mississippi trip. But when they drop and come through here, that's when I'll have a watermelon. You got lucky, Tanya. I love me a good sweet watermelon. My mother do too. She said y'all be up late. Yes, we do. We do. She said, "Oh, Taya, those are the best. They are." Melissa said, "Queen Rare, really a lot of people say sugar free ain't sugar free." Well, I think it's sugar free. But it's an alternative sugar that they use for the sweetener. That's why they say it's not good for you because a lot of those alternative sugars are supposed to be like cancer causing and like all these cause all these other things that happen, child. So yes. Tay said, I know, right? Don't do me. Quake Rest said Dr. Pepper tastes like regular Dr. Pepper. You mean diet Dr. Pepper tastes like regular Dr. Pepper? I remember having Dr. Pepper as a child. Let me see. Don't do me said no. It's an organic brand. Okay, so IE is an organic brand. I don't remember. Okay, it was an organic brand, but she'll remember the name of the brand. But they use harmful chemicals to process it. They so doggone sneaky. They so dog instead of them just getting they behind these labels and just go to making a fool. All they're doing, y'all be watching so many. I don't even be trying to share 'em. Like sometimes I will save them and I always say I would come back and do a live over on Get Your Big Ass Up. Y'all, the one that I looked at on freaking seasonings, when I looked at seasonings, like I will never buy another McCormick brand. I'm gonna have to make sure I do a live. I'm gonna bring those lives over there on Get Your Big Ass Up though. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe over there. I'm gonna start when I read these things. I gotta bring them to y'all. I see what on juices, and I know like don't nobody want to keep hearing those conspiracy things, but when they show me stuff like how these manufacturers are processing this stuff and how they will at least tell you this is the better option. Like like mayonnaise. I thought Dukes was I found Dukes like maybe 5 years ago, was faithful to Dukes. When I learned the fact that that mayonnaise company was one of the best, as far as ingredients. They sold the company. I forgot how many years ago they said they sold the company, y'all. They sold the company, and when that company took over the name, they changed the recipe and how it was processed, y'all. So they went down, they go that this I get the information from the channel that breaks down each thing, right? Each like say if they do 10 juices or 10 mayonnaises or whatever, they break down each one of how it's manufactured and give you the detailed information on the company, and then they will tell you what's the better choice. They might pick like three and show you the processing, the ingredients, and like the best three that you can choose from. So now I don't eat no helmets no more. I don't do no Dukes no more. I do Chosen. And literally if you look at the back of the label, it does have so many, so I mean not so many, but they have much better ingredients. And I research how the product is manufactured. Like if you want to get that deep into it, you can find out how these companies are manufacturing these foods. And I got like three of them saved. I just got to get over to Get Your Big Ass Up. I'm gonna try to like put it in my mind to be consistent with like bringing at least one of those over there and discuss writing the notes on it, and then I guess still in the folks' content, y'all. I guess I'll be doing it, but I'm right now what they said, and I'm gonna bring the information over there so we can discuss it. So yes. Let me see. I'm gonna pray over and eat whatever. But don't do me say listen. I ain't got time. Like they doing it to all of this stuff. Chris said, y'all remember home do we remember homegrown? Like people fixing getting their own food, growing their own food. I like salt and pepper and vinegar, omega. Oh, and vinegar. I ain't never heard of that. Y'all know the first time was last year when I ever first had a mango. I had never had a mango. Queen said bio is the new word. Right. It is. Melissa said I saw a video of bottled water. I ordered filter yesterday. I am like everything can be bad for you. Yes. Do I need to order? Let me screenshot this. Now, y'all know how to only drink this. Go ahead and buy a filter. Let me see. Don't do me said I want some sweet milk. Yeah, sweet, like a real sweet cantaloupe. Y'all remember when cantaloupes used to be so sweet and honeydew melons used to be so sweet? I don't know what they selling now, but y'all remember that stuff used to be so sweet. Let me see. It's everything. Nothing is safe. Right. Nothing is. Don't do me. It really ain't. You ain't lying when you say that. I never had Duke. Yes, Duke's was supposed to be like a meal that people use for the down home sweet potato. I mean, not sweet potato salad and stuff like that. And so when I got it, it did taste better. I was like, "Ooh, this is a good mayonnaise." Child, by the time I watched that doggone thing and watch how that stuff was manufactured and how these people that changed these recipes over the years. See, what happened, y'all, stuff was more pure than it is now. What happened is that our population started growing, growing, growing. They start having a mass manufacture of these foods like to no limit. They had to do that. So in doing that, they had to start preserving these foods with different preservatives and different chemicals to mix it with so that they can sustain the shelf life. to be able to mass manufacture the stuff to get out, so they couldn't wait for the turnover was different. So instead of selling 1 million containers of whatever mayonnaise, now they are selling like 10 million containers of this. So it doubled and quadrupled it. So now they just doing what they can do to get that bottom dollar in there and not stop. So that's the problem. I think that's the problem. I guess that's the part of the problem. Don't get me saying. I saw one lady on IG was at a store saying, "Don't buy them Chinese ice cream trees. Ooh, very bad for you." Lord, y'all know I did a video on that. What was that? Last year? Lord. Huh. Taya said, "That be me. Don't do me. Pray to you." She said, "Just pray and eat." But Taya, we do have to try to do better, y'all. Like I'm saying, like you ain't gonna never be able to watch everything. But just say like everybody can agree on how sodas are bad for us, right? So you gotta say that if you're a soda drinker and you normally drink 10 sodas a day, and I had a cousin that did drink 10 sodas a day. If you normally drink 10 sodas a day, we gotta know that it has to be better to reduce the number, to either not drink the sodas or reduce the number of sodas that we drink, right? Like some stuff is like we gotta do better. We know that fried food tastes good, but we know that we don't want clogged arteries. So we gotta know that look, I'm not gonna eat fried food every day. I'm just gonna do that in moderation. I think a lot of stuff that we do is just probably moderation. It's too many, so that's what I'm saying. Don't do me. So just saying that I'm gonna acknowledge that I don't want like as much as I love cake. I'm gonna acknowledge it. I'm not never gonna say I'm not gonna eat the cake. I'm gonna say you're not gonna have a Sara Lee cake per week. You're not gonna do that no more. Because that just don't make no sense. That's too many cakes. Like, don't do me say it's too many cakes. So therefore, I just look like, do I really have to have the cake? No, I ain't had one since probably November, maybe October. I didn't have to really have the cake. Now, will I possibly have one again? I will, but I'll probably eat it like a human. I won't eat it like an animal next time. So it's just that some things we got to look at and say we're not going to like over, even if we're going to do it, we're not going to overdo it. Like when we talked about the alternative sugars. If y'all not subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. If we have the sugars and y'all telling me that it's y'all bringing to my attention that the stevia ain't good for you either. In my mind, I listen to stuff like that. I'm looking like I don't know when the next time I might squirt the damn stevia now. So I probably go pull out the monk fruit. I'm probably gonna pull it out now and try it. Can't if I can't get with that, then I'm probably going to try to acquire a taste for none because it just changes that I can make. It's not hurting me to make. I'm not like starving for it. Like I said, I might have another Sara Lee cake, but I'm probably going to eat like a 1 inch slice, and I might have that one time in a week instead of tearing that whole cake down within 2, 3 days. That kind of stuff I'm talking about, y'all. I love cake. Homemade cake is the best. It is. I don't know how to bake, y'all. Every time I try it, I do not have a baker's thumb, whatever they call it. A baker's whatever they say. I ain't got it. My stuff do not taste like how my daddy's and my aunts or my mom's stuff be tasting. It just don't taste like that. Melissa said they showed how the Walmart drinking water is loaded with salt. Yes, because the water is not purified. I believe it because you can always get great value for less than $4 for 38 bottles. Exactly. Like if I find out about how you manufacturing something, and if I know that's just crazy, crazy, and I know like it's gonna be levels to the craziness. And I just want to be on the lower spectrum of the craziness. If I can find out about it, then I'm just gonna try to make that choice. Don't do me said I'm looking forward to my cupcakes next week. My daughter will give me some for my birthday. Okay, don't do me. But y'all know what I've been having a taste for, and I don't need to be having a taste for this. But Maya got a birthday coming up, so I'm probably gonna use that as an excuse. Y'all, and me and my cousin used to do it. I'm telling y'all, when that fat demon get in you, that fat demon will take you out of here. Do you understand me? She found out how good a Walmart cake is. Like I know a lot of people like buttercream frosting. I love whipped cream frosting. I love whipped cream frosting. So, it just be a battle of the creams, right? So she liked whipped cream frosting. So she told me that Walmart had this very good cake. And so I was like, "Oh, I want to taste the cake." She was like, you know, you can order a whole cake. And I'm looking like, I never thought about ordering a cake if it wasn't for a birthday in my life. I never thought about that. They're not real big or nothing, but still, it's a cake for a party. It's party size. So I said, let me order this doggone cake. And she was just raving about it. Y'all, the cake is so doggone good. It's a Walmart cake and it has whipped frosting. And yes, it is over there for the parties, but I ordered it. Now I did used to like freeze some of it all that. It was kind of big, but I still ain't gonna lie. I would have like a piece of cake a day for like 3 days, and then I'll freeze the rest of it or whatever. But I would just buy the whole cake. Y'all, their cakes are so good. They have a really good taste. I know people was going crazy about Sam Club's cakes for a minute, but they started tasting like neutral sweet to me. Like some kind of sweet. You could taste the sweet alternative in it. It just didn't taste like a cake. So yes. So you get your cupcakes, girl. I'm gonna use me a birthday in July. I'm gonna use me a birthday and get me a doggone cake. Piece of cake. I ain't gonna do it. The kids will be there, they gonna have the cake and then I'm gonna freeze up the rest. Associate minister is up in here. Associate minister, you up in here this late at night? Or this early in the morning. Don't do me said whipped cream ice. Ain't it? You with me? Don't do me. You know what? The buttercream people be wanting to fight. They be looking like, I can't stand a whipped cream. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, if I wasn't pouring the almond milk over the chunks of celery cake before the weight loss journey, y'all, this is pre-deliverance. If I wasn't pouring the almond milk over the 4-inch piece of pound cake, I was definitely getting probably like a third of the container, the small container of Cool Whip, and then I'll pile that on there, y'all. Oh my God. I love me whipped cream icing. Dr. B says Sam's and Walmart cakes are decent. Yeah, they just decent. They not like, I don't know if they changed it because at first, when they first came out, they were all the rave and they was good. I think they changed the recipe. Melissa said, get my been gave up salt and sugar. Seems to be easy without it. Yes, but my struggle is finding a soda substitute. I can see that because how do you substitute a soda? That's a hard thing to substitute. You might be able to do a lot of different stuff, but like say like if you are a big juice drinker, right? You can say, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start putting berries in my water. I'm gonna start putting cucumber in my water. You can say stuff like that. I'm gonna squeeze lemon in my water, but it's hard to substitute a soda. Like how you gonna do that? Other than like sparkling water, maybe. Maybe something like that. I'm not a fan of sparkling water, but I'm not a fan of soda either. So I don't know. Maybe sparkling water would help. But yes, when people strip that salt and sugar out of their diet, like you on one then. Like when you can, I don't. I've been able to do better since December, like a lot better because I love dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate, so I haven't stripped that from my diet. Like I just have it less. I probably have it like I don't know, like maybe once or twice a week. I might have like 5 chocolate covered almonds, something like that. I have it much less. There's some weeks I kind of forget. If I run out of it, I forget. Like I probably ain't had none in a while now. But that's I don't strip myself from nothing no more. I just do things in moderation. I just do it in moderation and I just substitute where it won't make the difference. Where it won't make a difference for me, I don't mind making those substitutes. Like really, like literally all the chips and all that I used to eat, like the hot stuff chips and things like that. I don't mind saying I don't need no chips. I don't buy it as often, and I don't mind saying, "Oh, okay, I want a snack. I'm going to get a yogurt." It's amazing how your taste buds will just really change when you try to strip yourself from the thing. You don't even want it, and then when you go back to it, it don't even taste the same. You think you want it, and you really don't. Let me see. Don't do me said dark chocolate's good. Yeah, they say it's good for you. They say dark. I was happy to know that because it was gonna be too bad, so sad if it wasn't. I still was gonna eat it, but they said it was good for you. The milk chocolate is not, but dark chocolate, and I think almost the darker it is, the better it is for you. You know how they had a percentage of cocoa powder that's in there. Um, you want to make sure the higher the percentage, the better it is for you. I think. Don't do me, Melissa. Have you tried the Adi Pop? I've heard of that too. That's a sparkling water, right? Did I try it? I don't know if that's what it was I tried. I did a taste test on the channel before. I think I bought like 3 different kinds of flavored waters that's supposed to be like a seltzer water, and I thought I would like it because y'all know for a lot of years I was addicted to Alka-Seltzer. Like literally, I would have 1 to 2 Alka-Seltzer for every day for probably about 10 years. It was something about I felt like I could not go to sleep, but like if I forgot to have it during the day, I would have it before I went to sleep. If I was thirsty, I would have an Alka-Seltzer because I love, still love to this day. I love the way Alka-Seltzer tastes. If I'm thinking, oh, I want something to drink, I'm going to make me an Alka-Seltzer. It was so crazy, y'all. And so when I told my doctor that, he was looking at me like I was crazy. But I was like, is that bad? He was looking like, I just don't know why you would want to be doing that. He was looking real crazy, but I was like, well, I just like it. I like them. So I got a hold of it now. I don't do it as often. I probably only have one like once a week or something, maybe twice a week. Now, unless my stomach is really hurting. But I thought that I would like seltzer water because I love Alka Seltzer. But I went and got like 3 or 4 different flavors. Like, yep, I'm going to start drinking seltzer water. Y'all, I didn't like those seltzer waters. I didn't like none of them. Like they wouldn't like the worst thing, but it was nothing that I would buy again. Like literally, I bought a Celsius. I bought 3 kinds of Celsius because it's a Terrace kind of thing. He loved him some Celsius. I was like, God, he make him look so good. Let me go try different couple different flavors. I got 3. I tried one and I was like, oh, I just can't get into it. I gave the kids one. Y'all, that was over a year ago. The other Celsius is still in my refrigerator in my beverage drawer. It's still in there. I was looking at it the other day. I was like, why are we playing me and the kids? Nobody wants this. Celsius. So maybe this weekend, so I can just get out of the drawer. Maybe sometime this week, I'll be like, would y'all pop open the Celsius and see if y'all like it, just to get rid of it? Cause I don't want to just throw it in the garbage. But I'm not. I don't like them. Let me see. Melissa, have you tried? She said it's a healthy soda. I never tried them. Yeah, I heard about the Pops. Look it up. Melissa, see what's going on with the Pops. I heard of I don't know if I heard that they were supposed to be good, but I know they are kind of like a newer um alternative. Ain't it like a seltzer water or something though, don't it be? Let me see. Alka Seltzer. Wait, Alka Seltzer was good for the aspirin. Oh, it works good. I think you said it works good for the aspirin. I hope it worked good for something because I used to be so it probably was bad. Well, I did it for about 10 years, but probably like for a year, I was doing like 2 a day, like just when I got there, especially the summer. A good old real cold Alka Seltzer. I mean, it was just like I got a taste for Alka Seltzer. They taste so good. I love the taste. I don't like no when they start doing that lemon lime and all that fruity flavor. I was so irritated because I like to take them for colds, but they did the fruity, and I can't stand when they the lemon. Oh my god! I'm like, why are y'all messing this up like this? So I can't take none of that Alka Seltzer plus in the tablet. I have to take it in the like in the they have the liquid now and all of that. I gotta take the liquid because I cannot stay. I like the original. It has to be original. My house is never without one of those big boxes of Alka Seltzer, the big boxes, the biggest one they sell. My house is never. If I start getting down to like 10 of them, I get anxiety about it and go to Walgreens and get another one. I never want to be without Alka Seltzer. I really don't. Let me see. Melissa said, don't do me, I did. And I got it in the fridge, but I bought a Coke. She said, but I bought a Coke too. She said she tried the Olipop, but she bought a Coke just in case. She said I didn't like it, but since it was so expensive, uh I'ma force myself to drink it. She said that's how I feel about this Celsius I got in there. I feel like I bought it and I don't want to just throw it away. So either I did 3 different flavors, so I didn't taste that flavor. So I'm gonna tell the kids, let's drink it together. Let's get 4 cups and let's just drink it together. Then we can just do away with it and then just be done with it. Because I'm probably not gonna like it because I just feel like I don't like flavored seltzer waters or whatever that's supposed to be. I just don't like it. Energy drinks or whatever. Like I never had a only time I had a Red Bull is with a mixed drink. I've never had like a straight Red Bull. I just don't get into like energy drinks and stuff like that. Oh, they have probiotics in it. Okay. Don't do me. It's a yes, two six. Them things be expensive. I was happy that I did like it because I was like, who's gonna buy them? I did it just for tasting it, but like I ain't buy that. I can't even if I like that, I wasn't gonna be able to afford it. You a quack got my Arkansas say exactly. Exactly. I'm telling you. My doctor was looking at me so crazy. He never gave me a straight answer on that either. He was just looking at me like, what are you talking about? And he was like, do so you're sick every day? I'm like, no, I'm never sick. I like the way it tastes. Is that gonna do something to me? I probably did it for about 8 years before I even told him about it. But I was like, "It's gonna do so." He was like, I just don't know why you would be taking it every day." And he never gave me a straight answer. I'm gonna have to ask him again. Let me see, that's expensive, but some vodka she said you gotta put some vodka in to make it worth it, huh? Make it worth it. Yeah, that's 2 that I think I paid, like I know it was at least $2 for the can. So I knew that it wasn't gonna be nothing I was gonna be doing too much of. Now I know that I do have my Okoy's protein shakes in there. And I have those. Now I was doing those like when I was in the beginning of my journey, I was drinking those a lot. But then when I started thinking about like I just want to get my protein from foods as much as possible. Like I would like to do a lot of alternative stuff, and a protein shake is, alternative. It's an alternative. Ultimately, it's an alternative. So I have them in there. Sometimes I was drinking them like one or two a day. So now I'm like down to about two or three a week. So I'm just like, whatever you can get your protein in, try to do it with foods. That's the best way to do it. Try to do it with your foods. And then do that as an alternative. Like I really love my Okoi's chocolate protein shake with bananas and strawberries. Frozen bananas and strawberries. That's so doggone good to me. It's so good to me. So what I do is like I did have a bag of bananas and strawberries frozen that I bought from the store out of the frozen section, and I realized that that was so good to me. So now when I buy bananas and if it look like the kids are going home and they're not going to eat them, I like bananas, but I don't eat them like that. So what I would do, and I don't eat strawberries like that either. But the kids love strawberries. So if they go home and they didn't eat up all the strawberries and they didn't eat up all the bananas, I just put them right in a Ziploc bag, a half a banana and about 5 strawberries and put them in snack bags, put them in the freezer. And so like when I have my Okoy's protein shakes, I just get them and then I just go to put that's already in there and I use that Ninja blender and then blend up the shake like that. And it is so doggone good. It's so good. Let me see. Of course, now I like it. Don't do me. It's my favorite. Okay, wait. Let me not say it's my favorite. My favorite is Premiere. My favorite is Premiere. But remember, I told y'all I keep watching these things to tell you about how though the shakes are processed. When I found out how they were processed, I had to let Premier Shakes go right away. They were on like the top of the worst of they the most commercialized, but they the most tastiest. A lot of people say, I think so too. Because they had a lot of time. I thought I was older something. I was like, oh yeah, I can do this all day long. I ain't even gotta have no food. Just give me this or whatever. But then when I learned how a lot of them were processed, that's how I determined which one I was gonna try and go with. Now I like Fairlife. Fairlife is a little bit more expensive. I like it, but I'm not willing to pay that much more for just about the same thing that Okois is bringing. So I like the Okois. Don't do me since you don't like Okois. Man, I like it. Let me see nasty, but since I paid for them, I'm a drink 'em. You gonna need them shakes in your healing journey. Yes, I got about 9 of them in my drawer, and then I have a case of them. So I got a lot of them in there. I got a lot. I was thinking that I'm probably going my daughter is not getting ready to be cooking no breakfast doing. I mean, no, not cooking breakfast the way I want to. I can't see her in the kitchen and all that. So I'm probably gonna have her just go to blend up most mornings. I'm gonna tell her just go to give me a shake and blend it with that fruit. Let me see. Associate medicine say Alka-Seltzer is used for upset stomach. Taking too much Alka-Seltzer can destroy your stomach. Like, oh, what? My oldest sister is addicted to Alka-Seltzer. Lord, let me have these people check my lining because I don't understand if it burns out the lining of your stomach, I shouldn't even have a stomach lining there. Because I'm telling you, I was on them things bad. I've been doing pretty good this probably like the last year or so. I didn't even try to purposely get off of them. I just noticed that, you had no alcohol this week. Like, why is that? I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna have to read up on the dog on Alka-Seltzer to make sure I get it in my mind. Cause that y'all know if I start reading stuff, it will get me straight. Let me see. Don't me said I got some orange cream Premier. I'm gonna use them still. How I never taste the orange cream. That doggone cafe latte. Don't do me. Have you ever tasted cafe latte? That cafe latte, I was so doggone mad when I was really mad when I watched that thing on premiere. I was mad because I was like, you could tell I was just starting my weight loss journey. I was like, I'm about to go buy so many cases of this. I can have this every day, no problem. And boom, I watched that doggone video. I was like, God, and after that video, I couldn't bring myself to even buy now. Well, I think I had one more in the drawer and I didn't end up drinking. I could even it was the new raspberry. What was it? It's raspberry something. I don't know. It's that newer one, raspberry something, and that thing was good too. But that cafe latte, I was on a roll with those things, man. And the only thing about Oakley is they only have vanilla and chocolate. I think I do have it vanilla, chocolate, and caramel, and I don't like the caramels. Well, I didn't try the caramel. Maybe I should try it, but I just had the chocolate, and I think I tried the vanilla too. The vanilla I mixed with other stuff, and so that one was okay. But I'm not into vanilla protein shakes. But that chocolate is good. It's good to me. Let me see. Don't let me say Fairlife normally have chocolate at Sam's. Yeah, I got Fairlife, and I actually once I tried Fairlife. To be honest, I like Oakois a little bit better than the Fairlife. Fairlife costs more, so I was like, I think they have more protein than the Oakois have in there. But I was like, I'm not willing to. I'll do without the 5-10 grams of protein just so I can have one that I like better. Don't let me say, you're gonna be up cooking for yourself. Trust. Are you sure? Don't do me. Do you promise? Let me see, Grandma. Don't use the ready protein shakes. I buy the whey protein powder, the almond milk, banana, strawberry, ooh, peanut butter, then the banana boat smoothie king. Ooh. Now I do have accent. It's called accent. AC. Wait, what is it? Is it ACSENT? I think it's ACSENT protein powder. I do have that. Now, that I was using when I was using the vanilla Oakois protein shake. Then I added an extra scoop of the whey protein powder, and I still got some in there. Or sometimes when I make these shakes, I add that in there. So maybe I need to after I finish these Oakois, maybe I'll just because I do like that whey protein. I do like it. I've been using. I didn't use most of the bag, so maybe by you bringing that to my attention because I do know the ready mades are not going to be the best for you. Oakois got a very good reputation. When I did all the research, they do have a very good reputation. How it's processed, what they use with more natural products and stuff like that. But sometimes I can't think about stuff too long because the fact that they sit on a shelf bothers me. That anything that you're going to drink, something that can sit on a shelf for 6 months and still be, I just can't get wrap my head around stuff like that. So now that you bring it to my attention, what I probably will do is just start using my almond milk. I use my almond milk with my the protein shake that I have in there and just do the same thing. I be loving you when y'all bring stuff to my attention because sometimes I just don't be trying to overthink stuff because I know if I bring attention to it, I'm going to try to move towards that. And if I'm too lazy to do that, I try not to pay attention to it. But when y'all bring it to me and I have to like read it and say it to myself, I don't have no other choice but to try to, do better with it. Let me see. I probably try most of them. Starbucks got a cafe latte shake too. Do they? I never had nothing but my one drink. Y'all know I used to do Starbucks content every day, sometimes twice a day. I was addicted real bad to them, and I've been doing good. I have been going to them about once every 2 weeks now. I used to go up to 2 times a day, but I used to always get the chocolate almond. Wait, oh, I almost forgot my drink. The chocolate almond milk shaken espresso, venti decaf light ice. That's what I used to get, but they stopped selling my chocolate powder in there. At first, when I started drinking it about 5 years ago, they had the drink. My niece introduced it to me because I never went to Starbucks because I don't be knowing about all them different coffees. Y'all, they got too much on the menu. I don't know what none of that is. So I just never went. So she was like, Ada, I'm telling you, you would love this. So I was like, okay, let me try it. I tried it and was addicted from that day. So they took it off the menu probably very shortly, probably that year they took it off. So then I started getting it. This was like back in 2016, I think. Was 16? No. Yeah, no, by like 2017 or 18, something like that. And so I started getting it, and then they said they took it off the menu. I was like, "How you gonna take off the one thing that I like?" So they took it off, and then but you can still order it. They just took it off the menu. So all this time I've been ordering it anyways, but they had all the ingredients. So up until about a couple months ago, I went to one place. They'll say, "I'm sorry, we don't carry the chocolate malt powder anymore." And I'm looking like, and I'd already ordered some because I tried the copycat recipe at home before. I ordered a case of them, actually, the Nestle chocolate malt powder, because that Amazon only was selling it by the case or something, so I had to get the case. I think it was only six in the case, and so I'm like, so you don't have it. So I thought it was just that Starbucks. So I went to the next Starbucks, and they told me that. So like literally, all the Starbucks stopped selling the chocolate malt powder. They don't have it in the store no more. So now I just have to get the almond milk shaken espresso, venti decaf light ice, and then I have to come home and put my tablespoon of the chocolate malt powder inside of it. So I need to try. I've never had a cafe latte ever other than the Premier Shake. But don't do me. The next time I probably go to Starbucks, because I know that I like it now because of the protein shakes. I will definitely try the cafe latte at Starbucks. I'm looking up to see how many calories it is first. Because if that chocolate that I mean that almond that shaken the almond milk shaken espresso is not a lot of calories. So I'll check it. I'll check it. Let me see. Yes, I know you're gonna be up doing stuff for yourself. Yes, don't do me. Actually, okay, yeah. Which one? I don't know. It's either one. What is why can't maybe it's the first one. Why I can't let me look this up. Let me look at my Amazon orders to tell you exactly how to spell it. Oh, where's my phone? I'm gonna tell you how to spell it. Because it's in my order. Oh, it's in my order. Oh, I'm getting nervous. This time coming up. So oh, no, it's Amazon. Imma tell you exactly how to spell it, cause those protein powders will have you on a doggone roller coaster too. Man, they have so many. I'm like, "How in the world do you choose from, all these different ones?" Every one claiming to be better than the next. Is just, ooh. Okay, here it is right here. Ascent, ASC, not A. I said ACS. No, it's ASCENT. Ascent, Scent, CENT. Ascent. Yep. Yep, you got it. Don't do me right there. Yep, asset. That's what it is. Powder sits on the shelf. To pray and drink. Oh Lord, let me just eat this food that got the protein in it. Let me just eat the food that got the protein. Once these protein shakes are over, once I finish with those powders, I'm just gonna go where the protein is. I know the shrimp got the protein, the fish got the protein, the cottage cheese got the protein, the yogurt got the protein. I just gotta go where I know it is. Starbucks protein shakes. Oh, they're in the stores. Oh, they're in the store. I have seen. Starbucks, well, I didn't know they had protein shakes, but I have seen the different kind of coffees that they have. Melissa said, I'm scared of the ready made. I know. I bought some a year ago and I had almost finished them all, open one and pour one in my in a gold cup. Mold. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Oh, Melissa. Oh, Lord. Now, I know by Melissa said that I will probably never drink one out of the bottles. Okay, the Oakway's bottle. The one that you had, Melissa, tell me, was it in a box, like the cardboard little boxes, or was it in a bottle where you can see through? Tell me, because I'm probably gonna make sure I just pour them out. But it wasn't expired, Melissa? Or whew, don't do me said no, they had the stores like Oakway. Oh, not a lot of, calories in them. 20 okay, I gotta check that, let me screenshot that. Okay. Imma try to get away from that, though. I'm about to eat it. Let me say, Associate Minister said, "We must remember other countries around the world won't accept certain food from, yeah, United States uh, because of the, unnatural preservatives, bad food coloring. Fruit Loops, was called out for having a US recipe and international, recipe." That's why, wait, what was I about to say about that? Oh, Yes, that's why you know it's crazy, y'all. Because why would these other countries be ban, especially like China, places like that? Why they ban foods? Like, what would be their reason for banning foods for no reason? They definitely banning those foods because they know what's up with them. They know what's up with them. Look online, you will see it. Oh, for the Starbucks? Okay, yep, I did a screenshot. I'm gonna look it up. Let me see right now. Let me see. Don't do me said Fanta soda in the UK is the best I've. Oh, it's different. They got a different recipe. That's crazy. So they have. Oh, that's what social minister said. So they got the death recipe for us, and they got the living recipes over there. That's a bull. Starbucks protein shakes. Let's see. Don't be said China banned our stuff and a lot of their stuff. What is it? Wait a minute, don't do me. I ain't never heard of that one. So they said that their stuff is worse than ours. Okay, let me see. Cafe Mocha. Let's look at what they got here. Okay, let me look at the Cafe Mocha one. Did I say protein shake? Let me see. Yes, they do. Okay. So let me, y'all know I'm getting ready to do this. What are people saying about the hold on, that's not what I want to ask. How is the Starbucks protein shakes rating against other protein shakes that are better for you? Let's see what they saying about those protein shakes right quick, y'all. Starbucks protein drinks provide a convenient protein to caffeine boost, but generally rate lower in overall nutritional value than dedicated protein shakes. They pack 19 to 36 grams of whey powder, but often come with high calorie and sugar counts, whereas dedicated shakes offer cleaner macros. And see, that's what I was really looking for. I want to see what they're gonna say. I want to ask them for the top 10. Let's. But I'm glad Blue ain't here. Blue don't like when I get to googling y'all. Can you give me the top 10 cleaner version? Well, no, not cleaner version, but cleaner recipe of protein shakes ready made? Let me see what y'all saying. Don't do me said if it's not from a farm or to table, it's all bad. You better say that, do me. Ain't that just the bottom line right there? That's literally the bottom line. Okay, okay. So they said number. Now I didn't try this one. I've been seeing this. Y'all been seeing that own one, OWYN. They said that's number one plant protein. I have not even tried that. Fairlife is number two. Oregon Organic Vegan is three. Oakois is four. Aloha is five. What is that? Koya is six. Evolve is seven. Oregon Grass Fed is eight. Ripple Plant Base is nine. And Slate High is 10. Uh huh. So now Orcois was four, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm about to try this on the OWYN Old Pro Elite Plant Protein. I don't know. I want to be done with this. It says zero sugar, top nine, allergen free, no stevia, monk fruit only, includes super greens. Y'all I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try the old. Not at Fairlife, they got 42 grams of protein, 10 more grams of protein in there, y'all. And it says it's lactose free, complete amino acid profile, and exceptionally high protein for post workout. Man, now what they say about the Okois at number four, 30 grams, right? And then it says 1 gram of sugar contains probiotic fiber for digestion and no artificial sweeteners. That's what I liked about the Okois too, and it was no artificial sweeteners. But I'm probably gonna tell the truth, y'all. I'm probably gonna try that old. I'm probably gonna try that. Okay, let me see what y'all say. Uh, uh, Fanta soda is the best. Melissa said, okay, hold on. Still bad. Melissa said premier boxes. No, the date was good. Oh, she said the date was good. It was mold in there, y'all. That's why Walmart didn't want to refund me. I had about three other packets. I don't buy anything I can't see through, like Capri Suns. Yeah, I heard crazy stuff about Capri Sun too, y'all. Kool-Aid packs and juice too. Man, I'm about to be pouring out this Okoy so doggone hard. Okay, first of all, the Okoy, you can see through it. That I can't say. You can see through it. So I'm probably not going to be pressed about that. I always felt like I know I can't see through this Premier Protein, but I think I just trusted them. Of course, I'm not going to like I don't know. Let me see what kind of bottle this old comes in because y'all I'm about to be scared of that if it's not something I can see. Uh Old protein shakes. Let me see. No, I didn't say old. I said old. Hold on, let me spell it right. Let me see what kind of bottle I mean container. OWN. No, I forgot how to spell OWYN. Okay, let's see. Let's see what it comes in, y'all. Oh, I gotta ask. Can you tell? Oh wait, can you tell me what kind of packaging the old protein shakes comes in? Because they only showing me the 4 pack, y'all. Okay, it says it comes in. No, that's talking about old. No, I want to know old WYN. Okay. Old protein shakes are packaged in ready to drink bottles and cartons. They are typically sold in multi packs. The pre made containers designed for convenience, meaning they do not require refrigeration to open for availability and pricing. Can they show it to me? Okay, let me see. I think this is it. Okay, they're in bottles, but I can't tell if they're see through or not. Like how the Okois is. They kind of like in the same kind of bottle. I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay, let me see. I get you about that though, Melissa. If you can't see through the stuff, why they won't people let people see through stuff? Let me see. My Pandora playing Jesus is love. Okay. Yes, he is love. Don't be say it's disgusting. Oh, you tried it. Is it disgusting? Day? Well, okay, I won't be trying it there. Let me see. Hey, Boo. Hello, happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day. Thanks, Boo. Melissa said Premier would have sent you a check for that bag. Yeah, you should have did that, Melissa. You definitely should have contacted them. That's right about that. You should have contacted them directly. I probably would have done that. Like if especially if the store would have been talking about send my money back, but that mold probably would have made me madder than what a store could have did for me though. That probably would have like I probably would have went to the top about that. They have a 15 pack at Sam's. Talk about the oh well you got me not want to try it now. But you don't like the Oakways. Oh, that's what I was about to say. Look at you say you said you like Oakwood cigarette. I was about to say I forgot. I can't go by don't do me taste buds because she don't like Oakwood and I love Oakwood. Let me see the wind said, hey girl back. I ain't staying long. Just checking up on oh, okay. Yep. We've been on here forever, y'all. Literally. My alarm is gonna go off at 3 o'clock. Woo, this anxiety right now. I should never looked at this clock. My God. Oh Lord. I should never looked at that clock. The store's supposed to, take it back. Yes, they're supposed to take it back. Why do they think they couldn't take it back? What made them think that they were gonna take it back? What you think Imma do with it? What you want me to do with the mold? I don't care what the date said. That's even worse if the, date is good. We really, really got a problem. Man. Let me see if anybody subscribed. I wanna check the subscription. Oh, y'all about to have a panic attack. How the panic attacks go, y'all? How they go? Because I feel like I'm about to have one. Oh, these people ain't thinking about subscribing. We had 1 subscriber since I've been on here, y'all. These people, me, they be like, no, no. Unless I'm busting out some riddles or something, they looking like, no. What can you do? What can you do? Let me see. The store's supposed to say yes. So let me see. Man, in a minute, I gotta get up. I gotta get dressed, y'all. This gonna be something else. This is gonna be something else. Those people gonna have to. Will they give me something for anxiety before the surgery start? Like, will they give me something like to I don't know. Lord. Is this battery? I gotta charge these phones up. Let me see. I just what did I take out? Just some shorts and a t-shirt, and then I packed up a I just packed up a like a dress because they said to pack something that's like they said loose fitting pants. I was like, I'm not even gonna want nothing on my legs. It's summer. So I'm just gonna go to get a throw on dress. It looked like oh excuse me, it looked like sort of like a t-shirt dress, but it's sleeveless. So I just got that. I was like, I don't think I'm want nothing around my doggone leg to bring for home coming home. Let me see here. Associate Minister is letting y'all know to go ahead and subscribe to both channels. It's Grandma's World and get your big ass up. Thank you, Associate Minister. Yep, so that's what I'm wearing. Just some shorts and a t-shirt there. And then for coming back, I just got a dress. I'm like, They're talking about some doggone loose fit. I'll make sure it's loose. I can't imagine like it seemed like even if you had jogging pants that were irritated. Let me see, I had to raise my voice and they took it back. I was like, you better refund me out my brain. Or protein shake was gonna be slag all over the store. I know that's right. Who they think they talking to? That sound crazy. To even question, they need to be feeling bad about that. Melissa, what did you wear home from your surgery? You'll be fine. What's that? I know. Yes, don't do me. Wear dress. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Your legs will be, bandaged up. The dress will be good. Yes, that's what I was thinking too. Uh-oh, Melissa said, "Yes, they will, and child, who told you to bring" the, paper was like, pack a loose-fitting T-shirt and loose, pants. I believe it said loose bottoms or something it said. Honey boo boo. Yeah, and dress is gonna be your friend. Exactly. I gotta order some more, y'all. I gotta order some more. I don't know. I got a lot of pajamas that got a tank top and shorts to it. That should be good too, though. I think that should be as good. Maybe I don't need to be starting to order up no more stuff. Let me just go with that. I ain't got many boo boos, but I'm gonna stick with the ones I got. I'm sure I got about. I gotta have at least four, so that's we gonna stick with that, and then I'll just do my pajamas. Associate Minister says, "Grandma's where you're welcome. We must remember just because someone puts mess on the plate doesn't mean you have to eat it. That's right. We must remember just because you can catch hell doesn't mean you have to hold it. Yes, exactly. Yes. So man, I'm just getting really nervous now, y'all, because I'm looking like this is about to happen at how many hours now? Like, oh my God, y'all. Y'all already just video on my knee. I was looking like you'll never be the same. This is the knee that I've been having all this time. You about to be different. Let me video you. Let me take a couple pictures of how you used to look. I don't think I got y'all don't think I got no pictures of my knees. I'm looking like I probably got a lot of pictures, but I don't normally go around taking pictures of my knees. And so I feel connected to those knees. And so I was like, wait a minute. I think you about to change, so maybe I should take a picture of you. I ain't never really paid no attention to you before. But let me go take a picture of you because you about to never be the same again. Let me see. Let me see. Don't do me saying you gotta dress yourself. Wear a dress. You don't need to buy nothing. Use what? Yeah, I'm gonna use what I got. Yeah. I'm gonna use what I got. That's for sure. I'm gonna use what I got. I wish I had a couple more sundresses. I do wish I had that because I ain't never really been into sundresses that much. I probably have like 3. I might have like 3, and there's some of them like one of them is not for like just that's like if I go somewhere, something like that. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I probably just because if I go out the house and it is summer, I might order like 2 or 3 more, dresses that I can just wear out so I can be comfortable. But like I'm not buying no more pajama. I got plenty pajama sets. That's shorts, and then I got a couple of like it might not be a muumuu, but it's like, t-shirt gowns. Like, it's a gown, like, as long as it's a gown, like the t-shirt gowns I got. Then I got regular sleeveless gowns. So I'm just gonna put on a gown for especially in the house. I don't need nothing other than a gown. Hi, Ray. How you doing, Ray? Good morning, everyone. How you doing, Ray? Thanks for coming in. Are you subscribed to the channel, Ray? Don't be said good. Good morning, she said. Melissa said, yes, the shorts, but no the pants. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Yeah, I ain't wearing no pants. Like I when they said, I was like, I ain't gonna put no pants over this knee. I'm only wearing it's summer, so I can wear the pajama shorts, and I can wear if I go somewhere I can wear shorts, or I'm gonna wear uh the dresses that I have. I'm gonna wear the sundresses or whatever. That's it. Anything I don't have to buy, I don't want to buy. I did do a video. I'm gonna read y'all. I'm gonna read y'all the stuff that I have on a video. I did the video already earlier of things that I got that I felt like I needed. Hold on. Ray said you looking nice. I love to see you. Thank you, Ray. Don't do me said, how long is this stay? Just a day. Yeah, big clothes good. That's what I was thinking. Hey, Prince, doing Prince over here. Look at Prince up in this chat, y'all. Prince, what are you doing over here? Good to see you. Don't do me said stretchy clothes good too. Yeah. Prince said, hey, don't do me. She said, hey, Prince Boo. Let me see. Ray said, I just do it. Okay. Don't do me said, wide leg pants good because not tight. I don't even think I have no wide leg pants though. I don't think I have no wide leg pants. They either going to be jeans or leggings for the most part. Okay, this is what I got. So people who know anything about it, y'all let me know if I'm on the right track. Don't do me saying that she don't think that I'm gonna need all this stuff. So don't do me. You tell me what you think. Okay, so I got a raised toilet seat. I got the raised toilet seat because I'm scared about how I'm gonna be sitting down. Um, let's see. Okay, let me see. Is that what is that name? Wait, hold on. Is Oh. Oh, they thought it was gonna get started. Okay, so a raised toilet seat, because I still don't understand how I'm going to be bending my knee to be on a toilet seat. I want something higher than a raised toilet seat, but ain't that higher. I want to stand up, y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So I got the raised toilet seat. I got a walker. I gotta have a walker. I got a 4-prong cane and a regular cane. I got a walker basket with a tray. 'Cause they got it where you could put the, like a little like a little vital basket in the front, like if you try to carry stuff to the next room, you kinda, like, get everything, put it in there, and then they have a tray that goes across the walker, so, like, if you taking, like, a plate or a cup or something, you can put it on there and roll it, so I got that. And then I got a ice machine. My ice machine and my friend let me borrow hers because she had a knee replacement. And so it's an ice machine where you put like she said put 6 frozen bottles of water in there and then fill it up with water. And then it's connected to a hose that brings cold water to a ice pack looking thing that you wrap around your leg. So I got that. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that. Thank you, Melissa. I'm definitely gonna read that. And then I got a bed rail. Now, she loaned me a bed rail too, right? And so she was saying that's gonna be your friend and that's gonna help you pull up. Y'all, why just try to mess around with the rail? My nephew said that he was gonna put it on the bed because it goes like under the mattress when he got here. But I just start trying to put it's only 2 pieces. I just start to try to see how was it gonna work because my bed don't have 2 mattresses. It just got a pillow top and it's on wood planks. Cause like a wood plank platform. Cause I got drawers under my bed, y'all. So why is the thing too tall to go under my mattress? So I won't be able to use that. So I'm gonna have him take that back to her because I won't be able to use that. It's too tall. It almost made me want to get a thin mattress to go up under this mattress for this time frame, just so I'll be able to use it. But I was like, man, is that necessary? I'm gonna see if it's necessary to see because like box springs are just like one of those other mattresses when people have 2 mattresses. That part don't be expensive, so I don't know. I was thinking that okay, I don't need the real. Okay, good. I'm just gonna have to take that back to her. Okay, so then I have ice packs. Now the ice packs I have really are the ice packs that I used to pack my grandkids lunch in. So those are small, but I also have a sleeve that I already have that's kind of like it feels like it's like memory foam kind of texture, and you put it in the freezer, and it freezes the whole sleeve that you slide up on your leg. So I got that. And I've been having that, so that's been helping already. So I got that, but I know I'm not getting ready to be able to squeeze nothing up my leg like that. But I was thinking I could use it to just lay over my leg. That I could use. Okay, so that's another icing little situation that I could use. But what else did I have for ice packs? Oh, I seen somebody where they said get some Ziploc bags and then just use one of them. I got a little sealer. You know how you got those sealers to seal bags off? Use one of the sealers and then put alcohol. I think he said 91% alcohol. And I believe I don't know if he said, I got to look at the recipe again. I think he said mix it with water, either only put the alcohol in it, one of them, but it lets it freeze in a freezer, but like that slushy kind of freezing where you can still like move it around as an ice bag. So that I probably will get that done like later because I was supposed to go get it today. I didn't go get it done. So I didn't make them. So I got to see what I'm doing about that. Okay, wait a minute. The ice packs. I use ice pack knee braces. Okay, yes. Well, okay. I don't have the knee brace. It's the knee sleeve. I think the brace might be easier than the sleeve because the sleeve I gotta like pull it up my leg, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to be pulling it up like that. Ask the hospital for ice packs. They'll give you some. Okay, let me put that in my notes right fast first before I tell y'all the rest. Okay. Oh, you talk about those ones that have like that? Hold on, ice packs. They have like it kind of feel like paper towel on the outside, those ones that they use in the hospital. I'm sure go ask them too. I'm definitely asking them. Okay, let me go to the next thing for y'all. Let me see supply. Okay, let me see. The next thing I have is I bought some compressor thigh highs. Now I know I'm not gonna be able to use them, soon because I can't imagine. I can't imagine putting nothing on that incision. But I did get some because I have some compression socks now, but those only go to my knee. So I bought some that goes up to my thigh, which goes over the entire incision. Uh, they give you the gel, or I should buy some gel ice packs. Don't do me. Let me know. Are you saying that they will give it to me, or those are the kind I need to buy? Okay, what else I got? Okay, I got a leg machine in there. Now the machine is a rented machine. It's a leg machine that I put my leg in once a day. No, no. I put my leg in there 3 times a day for an hour and 20 minutes each, I think it say. So what I do is lay my they can give you some okay, I definitely will ask them for it. And so I lay my leg in that thing and I turn it on and it literally bends my leg for it go real slow, y'all. I'm gonna be coming live doing that with y'all. But it bends my leg up and then it bends it down. It goes up, just keep going back and forth to help me. And then I have that for I think it's 3 weeks. So I'm hoping that helps. I gotta do that 3 times a day as part of the therapy. Let me see. I got a leg lifter. It's like a long thing where I put my foot in the bottom, and then it got these 3 handles on it where it will help me to lift my leg to get it on and off of whatever it is. You heard about those? Oh, that's what it is. I don't know what the name is. They got 3 initials, and I forgot what the 3 initials was. So yes, that's what I got for that. Then I got the leg lifter. I actually got 2 leg lifters because I was like, what if I leave it in the room and I need it? So I got one for the bedroom, one for the living room kind of leg thing. So I got that. And then I got I got some grab bars, y'all, but I don't know which kind I got. I found out later that I just asked for grab bars and I ordered them and I haven't looked back at them. And I need to look because I didn't realize some are suction, some have to be like put into the wall, right? Uh, I don't know if I want 'em to be put inside of the wall, and I don't wanna trust no suction. Like, you're gonna have me falling, trying to, see if you can hold my body. So I don't know if I'm gonna use those. I don't know if I'm gonna use those yet. Let me see. I was on my, recumbent bike before 2 weeks. Oh, and didn't need none of that crap. What? Girl, you better say that. You better give me that story. Lord, now y'all know I got the elliptical. I got the floor elliptical. You know, the one where I just sit on the couch and do that. I already bought that. I bought that a couple months ago. So I got that. That's the one that does it for and you can sit it manually where you can do it, or you can set it where it'll do it for you. You know, you set the pace that you wanted to do it, and you can just like constantly do that. So I got that too. I have okay, I already have a shower head with the sprayer. I already have that on it. I mean, I already got that. Um, that floral will do you good. Yes, I think so too. Melissa said, Gamma, are you saying after your incision heal, forget the machines and walk? You have went overboard. Return the bars and all the other leg machine. Well, the leg machine is already rented. But I'm thinking like outside of walking, like I do want to like walk. But then when I feel like I can't walk, I be feeling like, well, when you can't walk, then you can be using those machines. Cause don't I need to still do therapy outside of walking? She said, get rid of it all. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Okay, then I got another bath rug because I wanted one with well, but the one I got is non-skin. But still, this one is like a quick drying one. I don't know why I felt like I needed a bath rug. I don't know, I just did it. Okay, so then I went and got my extra keys. So in case I can't get up fast enough from people coming to check on me, I got extra keys to give them to get in the house. Then I got a shower chair and I got a heating pad. Well, I didn't get a heating pad. I already had a heating pad. But I have a heat pad for it. I got a tens unit. Let me see. Do you have a shower? Yep. You just put it in. Yep. And I got a tens unit. And I'm mad about the shower chair too. Don't do me because when I was trying to look up to get a picture of the real thing I got because I was trying to see how to do it. You know, I couldn't figure out how the pieces go, so I had to look it up to see if I had a video of it. And I was so doggone mad because I seen a shower chair, and I was mad because they got shower chairs with two side handles on it. I didn't see that thing. Like you got two bars that you can like lift up and stand up from, and I didn't even see it. Hey, real Ozzy Even, how you doing? Hey, happy girl, how you doing, real Ozzy Even? Thanks for stopping in here. I'm just talking about my what you call it, my total knee replacement that I'm about to have in about 4 hours. I thought I was gonna be going. I probably will go live with y'all again when I get to the hospital. I thought I didn't know I was gonna have this much anxiety. I was originally thinking you're gonna go to sleep, you'll wake up at 3 o'clock, you'll get ready, your nephew will be there, you'll get to the hospital, you'll check in, and then while you wait for everything to happen, you'll go live. That's what I thought. So I probably won't go live. My nephew get here while we ride it because we're probably gonna be talking, but I'm probably gonna come back live again. Like I'm gonna keep worrying y'all today. I told y'all I'm gonna worry y'all about this. Let me see. Don't do me saying my toilet is high one, so I didn't need. Now I have a high. I got the kind that you push. You know, generally when you have the push flush, those are normally higher. So it sits higher than the average toilet, but I don't want to bend at all. I'm looking like I need a straight, like almost a stand up toilet. That's what I feel like I'm be needing. So I was like, let me just get this raised toilet seat so I can feel like I don't know. So maybe that'd be easier for me to like. I don't know what I feel like. I was looking like I just need the stuff. Yeah, I know you can use one machine for your leg, but walking needs no substitutes. Yeah, now you are right about that. Good to see you, and I hope it gets well for you, Speedy. Thank you so much, y'all. Make sure y'all keep those prayers going up because I just need them because the anxiety alone is just, ooh, it just got me messed up. Oh, let me see what else I got. I got the TENS unit because there's some people were saying that the TENS unit won't help the knee, but it might help the muscle pain that you might have later on from it. Then I got the pillow wedge. Now the doctor did tell me I have to have it, y'all. I have to have a wedge pillow. So I didn't know if I should have like the one where your knee is bent or straight. So I got one that can adjust both ways because I didn't get a chance to call the nurse before I asked, but I left her a message. But when she called me, she said the one that's straight. And I was like, okay, well, I didn't get the one that's straight, but it is adjustable where you can straighten it out. It's like a memory foam, but it got like two extra pillows so that if you need it to be straight, it can be straight. So I got that. I got that. So let me see. Don't do me saying that's all you're gonna need. Return the raised, return the raised toilet seat. You gotta bend your knee. Don't do me trying to make me be in pain, y'all. I want to do the bit of knee when I'm trying to walk and be doing the therapy. Not when I'm trying to use the bathroom. What if I gotta really get to the bathroom? I can't be playing with no knee. Classy lady said, "What's up, guy?" Hey, classy lady said, "Oh wow, I'll be lifted. Please lift me up. Would y'all please promise to lift me up in the prayers? Because if I be having a hard time, I'm gonna be thinking these people that said that they was gonna lift me up in prayer, they lift me up in nothing. Please, with one or more, with one or more." Okay, so I got the wedge pillow. Then I got 20 white face towels, and I bought 20, not 20, I'm sorry, 20 white face towels and four waffle white dry towels. Now, this is the reason why I did it. I told y'all in the video, this is why I did it. I did it because my towels match my bathroom, which is gray and orange. So I feel like I need to make sure. Okay, of course, I don't bleach my gray and orange towels, right? So I feel like I needed white towels because I'm so scared of like an infection and stuff like that. That I said, let me buy these towels so that when I wash them, they can have bleach on them to make sure they are like totally disinfected in every kind of way. So I bought that too. Okay, let me see. Melissa said that pillow was gonna be good. Keep the raise. Okay, thank you, Melissa. Don't be saying you need to go to bed with no pain. Don't lay in the bed and not move and bend the knee. Listen, don't do me. I asked the doctor, are they gonna tell me what is too much? Let me see. When two or more, that's right. When two or more gather, don't forget those prayers. That's what I said. Like two or more. Don't start telling me that because I'm gonna know if I'm having a hard time. I'm gonna be like, hey, man, person, throw up no prayer, no prayer. Now, as far as this is what I told my doctor. I said, is it going to be a such thing as doing too much? Because I plan on doing my therapy on the days I got to go to therapy. Yes, I'm gonna go do it there. But the exercises that they give me to do, my brain is thinking all because they said think of it like a full-time job. That's what my doctor told me, and I'm thinking all I want to do is just like I don't know. I think Melissa told me every 30 minutes. I think she said her mama had her up every 30 minutes. I had in my mind 24 hours a day. Don't worry about no sleep too much every 24 hours a day. Get up and move, ice, elevate, move, ice, elevate, move, ice. That's all I had in my mind. So I know I want to just keep, that's why I needed my daughter here so she can, if I can't move it, help me move it, whatever we can do, because I've been so scared about all the 50 million stories of people who did not do that therapy. Like outside the therapy, I ain't talking about the 2 days a week. People that didn't do the therapy that they needed to do outside of that, and how that doggone leg will lock up on your behind. You gonna have a bent knee stuck. And I'm like, that won't be able to do. I ain't trying to get no revisions. I ain't trying to go back in and have a second one. I'm gonna do what it do on this thing. I'm definitely gonna do what it do. I just hope I don't be trying to do too much and don't know that I'm doing too much. Let me see. You gonna see PT before you leave? They'll tell. Yes, they are. Yeah, I think they did tell me that they're gonna tell me what to do. Yes, I'm gonna be doing that stuff so hard. I'm gonna ask that PT therapist, how many times can I do this? How many? What's the most? I want to know what's the most I can do. Tell me what's the most, because I don't want to exceed the most, but I do want to go up to the most. I don't want to do the minimum. What's the most I can do? Let me see if God took me through it. At the same time, with two at the same time, yes. What is going to be a breeze for? How you did? I would never. I don't. That wouldn't even be a thought. I don't know how you did that. Superwoman. Don't be said. No, you got to get your sleep. Ice. Okay, I know they said about the sleep too, but I'm scared to go to sleep. Like I can't be sitting letting that leg stay still for no 8 hours. I ain't doing no 8 hours. Now what I might do is try to get into a pattern of 4 hours at night and 4 hours during the daytime. That I might do. But I cannot imagine trying to go to sleep and leaving this leg without exercising it for 8 hours. That don't sound like that to be right for me. No, you gotta get your sleep, ice elevate, and you're gonna be walking around. Oh my god. My cousin did both at the same y'all and no. That would that no. Uh uh. Okay, what else did I get y'all? I got the towels. Then I got okay, I don't have this yet. But I did order a side commode in case I was like, what if I can't get to the bathroom? What if I just can't get to the bathroom? Then I was like, I'm gonna need a commode. I'm gonna need a side commode. Like, what if I gotta really go to the bathroom? I ain't got time to be playing with the knee. I said I'm gonna stop drinking water at like 7 o'clock in the daytime because I don't want it to be a situation where I wake up out of my sleep and I gotta really go and I can't get there as fast as I want to. Don't be saying, you're gonna be so happy to fall asleep at night. However, you can sleep. Wait. However, you can sleep, but I can't sleep. You said don't do me. Then what I got? Okay, the vapor rub. I got the Vicks vapor rub because Melissa told me that I need. Okay, that's what I'm glad Melissa here. Yes, Melissa, that's the question I had. You said Vicks vapor rub night and day. What you mean by that? Like you're not talking about. You're talking about. Tell me what you talking. I know you're not talking about older incision. So clarify that because when we hung up the live, I was like, wait, what she mean by night and day? Tell me what you mean. Like, how did you? Which? Where? Where's that supposed to go? Because I know you said peroxide as much as possible. I do remember that. But when you said about the Vicks, like, would you, first of all, tell me what you mean by night and day. Are you saying throughout all throughout the day? And where are you saying? You said put it on the incision itself. And if you are, how soon are you saying? Okay, let me see. No, let me say you're gonna be so happy for. Oh, you got that say. Okay, yeah, I'm waiting for Melissa to answer that because she was like, make sure you vapor rub night and day. And I was like, wait, I wrote it down, but that when I wrote it down, I was like, what is night and day? Man, that's so crazy how these people would not subscribe. Okay, let me see. I'm 11 weeks. Oh, don't be you only 11. Look, you are because Melissa, you said you had yours 2 years ago, right? Was it 2 years ago? You said 8 years. What you say? Don't do me. You only 11 weeks. Oh my God, you knew. What is that? Almost 3 weeks. I mean, not 3 weeks, 3 months. So don't do me. I done told the kids that the summer is over. Like I done messed up our whole summer. So do you feel like they wanted to go to the water park? They wanted to go to the Obama thing at Chicago. They wanted to, I was like, y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. What state of being able to get around are you at? Am I still gonna have a summer with my kids? Let me see. Melissa said after I totally heal. Oh, after it totally heals. Rub it on the knee to lighten the mark. Okay, so after it totally closes up. Okay, okay. Like I would have did with the bio oil. Okay. I got you. So when you say night and day though, tell me what you mean by night and day. Are you saying like 3 times a day, all throughout the day? When you get out the shower, when you take a shower at night? Tell me that part, Melissa. Okay, don't do me said don't out nothing on your don't put nothing on your incision until it's healed. Okay, yeah. That's right. But I do put the peroxide on there, right? I don't put don't I keep the peroxide on there to keep it clean? Let me see. The summer is not over. You can take Let me see. I can take them, you think? Because they was like, when you gonna be able to walk again? I was like, it's September. Don't do me said, you ready to don't do me. You just try to see this what I'm talking about. Don't do me in here trying to act like it's a terrorist kind of thing. When they start they call it gaslighting, they start trying to tell me stuff that they know I just want to hear so they can ease my mind. Don't do me and try to make me believe at 11 weeks she ready to do a hike. She tried to just make me feel like it's nothing. Let me see. At morning and at bedtime. Okay, now I got you. Morning. Oh, you did say day and night. You did say day and night. So that's what you meant. So in the morning time, when I take a shower, get out the shower, put it on there. At nighttime, get out the shower then for nighttime. Okay, I got you. Classy lady said, just make sure you have your payment. That's what a lot of people said. They was like, okay, this was the payment situation, y'all. Some people was like, all it did, I didn't take the payments. All it did was make me sleepy. And it did nothing for my pain. Next person to say, stay on top of your payments. Don't let that catch up with you. If you're supposed to take it at 12 o'clock, take it at 11:55. You're supposed to take it at 5 o'clock, take it at 4:55. Don't let it do it. Bounce from Tylenol to your payments. Oh my gosh. I'm like, what? It's so many different things. Let me see. Just make sure you have your pain meds. Gamma, you'll be given all of your instructions once surgery is over. Get you a scooter for vacation. Oh, right. Cause yeah, cause my mother want to go to my mother, and I got to get right for her. But I said, dang, ma, she want to go to that new Obama thing in Chicago, and I was like, ma, like that looked like a lot of walking. I just can't see it being able, even if I'm okay from the surgery, I can't see it being able to walk all of those grounds. I said, I gotta see if they have a scooter that I can rent or something. And she was like, I'm sure they got one. I was like, Lord, but I'm looking like, Ma, you 83, you need one too. Let me see. You can't get in no tub, pool, or nothing. Yeah, yeah, I know. I would damn who was I talking to about the pool today? Dang, who was I talking to about the pool? Dang, I forgot who I was talking to about that doggone pool. I was talking to somebody about the pool. Was I on live? No, I wasn't on live, was I? I was saying I'm so devastated. Oh yeah, I was saying I was so devastated about the pool because y'all know I do my water aerobics. That's what I've been doing for my weight loss journey. So my leg been hurting too bad to do it lately, and I was like, damn, I missed that so much. But I was like, ain't nowhere in the world I'm getting no pool before that thing got to be closed up. Mark is being almost disappeared. Like I would be so scared to get in a doggone pool with chlorine and every germ in the world. All of that, I half don't want to try to tap water coming up out of this doggone what you call it, the faucet out of that doggone shower. So yes, I'm not touching no pool. That's for sure. Okay, let me see. Peroxide. Oh, don't put the peroxide on there. Wait a minute, Melissa. Did you say the peroxide? Don't use that at all. Oh my God, Melissa told me to use. Melissa, was that you that said use the peroxide? Let me see. I can show you. I could show you. I couldn't walk at all. Now I can't. You couldn't walk before the surgery, or you mean you could walk a little after the surgery? Now you can't. Let me see. My doctor gave me 8 oxys, and I saved them to fall asleep. Oh, so they gonna put me to sleep. Okay. Okay, so you save those to fall asleep. Okay, you can use a scooter. Okay. Don't think about getting your feet done. Oh, no, 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 I got those done, what was that, last week? I would've got them done last week, so I was like, I got it done with gel polish, so therefore, that's gonna be done. Let me see, don't do me said normally 6 weeks you can do water aerobics again, they say, but I'm not getting in the pool. No time to right, no, no. I think I'm gonna leave that pool alone until at least I might start it back like October 1st or so. I gotta make sure I'll see how once I see that it's like no way, no, like I'm saying, it gotta the scar gotta be like on the well, I know it ain't gonna disappear, but it gotta be on like everything gotta be over. Like everything is over with that healing process. They gotta be over. Let me see, your doctor will tell you no. Oh, let me see, they are 100% correct. Remember, I said everybody is different. Yes, yes. I just need you to get home today. Then it'll be easy to advise you. Yeah, right. Exactly. You are too far ahead of the Remember, I know. I just be so anxious and need to know what to expect. Like it's so hard to even know what to expect because when I say I did read 50 million stories, and I can say like out of the 50 million stories, it's probably like 40 million that are different. Like, some of them rocking the same boat, but they are all so different. Like, they're really dependent on the person, how you heal. I don't know. People probably at different weights. I'm sure like a lighter weight might be able to get around a little bit better. Different things. Like maybe other ailments might be an issue. Some people might have I don't know, other underlying situations. Age could be a thing. All of that stuff could be it. Dr. B said after the surgery, I was making my own breakfast, walking outside. Oh my, I can't imagine. I went home to say, it just said, when you start telling me that you're ready to break my leg, basically, hammer in a device, cement it in, saw the bone, it just sound like I'm going to be down for the count. That's what it sound like. I know it's supposed to be for like healing, but make me feel like you're going to be down for the count. Notary said on Facebook, the groups will scare you. I feel sorry for us. Oh, they just be like I'm telling you, it'd be a lot of people in there with good stories. But of course, when you're going through something like this, the horror stories are what's gonna stick with you because it's the fear factor of what they're talking about. I was like, those people be and then I've been watching so many journeys on here on Facebook, and then it'll be people saying, I'm telling you the real thing. Other people that have knee replacements, they don't want you to know this part of it. I'm telling you the real thing. I did this and I did that. I was like, y'all know y'all are some misery love company people. They'll be trying to sugarcoat nothing. Let me see. What Dr. B said? Guess what? What? What on me? Melissa said, the nurses cleaned my incision with peroxide on me. Dang, the nurses did. My incision would leak and dry blood hurt. So they cleaned it and the incision healed quick after the staples. Now, you know one thing about, so okay, you said staples too. One thing about it, they will fight in a chat. They will fight in a chat over on Facebook because some people will say, you got to do this. And the next person will be like, my doctor told me to do this and not that. And they will be like, and they'll just start fighting in the chat. Like they will definitely have the same procedure done, but those doctors literally be having their own way of doing things. And what one doctor will advise, the other doctor will stand so hard against it. That I've learned. Like, I think that was you, Melissa, when you were saying get the staples because you don't want it to come open. My doctor was telling me so many reasons why he don't do the staples. But then when I look on the Facebook group, I see these without the staples, these with the staples. So literally those doctors, I guess, just have a method that they're comfortable with. And no matter what, they just stick it by it. They probably don't care if the other stuff work or not. They just stick it by it. Okay, so Don't Do Me said she ain't have no leaks. So maybe that's the reason why Melissa had to be, worried about the leaks. Don't Do Me said, I'm not gonna tell you I didn't have staples. But I'm not gonna tell you. I didn't have staples, glue. Wait a minute, I didn't have. Okay, you did have staples. You did have the glue and dissolve those dissolvable stitches. Cause that's what he said. He said they're gonna internally, like down there with the muscles, that I'll have dissolvable stitches. And then he's going to glue. I think he said two layers or something, I think gotta get stitched. I believe he said, if I'm not mistaken. And then like he's gonna glue it. That's what he said. Let me see, 2 weeks post. Okay, okay, so you said they take okay, in 2 weeks I'm gonna have a big bandage off. Okay. Okay, so 2 weeks. I never did ask for that. Okay, so the two, ooh, then okay, so do you see the incision before the 2 weeks? Did you get a chance to see that incision? They said that bad boy gonna be 12 inches long. I was like, girl, your knee. Okay, I'm not gonna be worried about that at 56 years old. Let me see, Gamma, when it is your turn. Stay out, right, right. Stay out the groups. I know. I haven't been back in the last 2 days. I haven't looked at the groups. Let me see. My surgeon did staples because I was plus size. Well, he know I'm plus size. Cause I asked him, I was like, wait a minute. Now, I didn't even know I would have started trying to lose weight before if I would have knew I had to have a surgery. All I lost was 40 pounds. I was like, do I need to lose any more weight? He was like, no, I can do it. I was like, oh. Because in those groups, they was talking about that too. They was like, my BMI had to be this. Mine was 1 point over. My doctor wouldn't do it. He said, no, I had to get below this BMI and all of that. So I was like, are you sure? Like, don't be just doing my stuff if I ain't supposed to be having one. Shoot. Let me see. Nobody. Oh, you just see it till they take it off. Oh my gosh. Y'all know I gotta. I wonder, y'all might come live. Y'all want me to come live for that? Or should I just do a video? Should I come live when they do that reveal, y'all? Okay, wait, let me see. They stitched the inside and glued. Yeah, that's what I think he said. That's what I think he said. That the inside was gonna be two layers of stitches in the inside, and then it was gonna be glued on the outside. I'm a big girl too. I'm listening. Oh, really? Let me see. I was 212 surgery day. Girl, they ain't big. I'm a whole 246 pounds. That's a big difference. I was 212 surgery day, and the next day I was because all those fluids. You know they put anytime they do surgery. I know that they put all kind of fluids. So those fluids. Let me see. That big bandage felt like security. Getting in the bed. Oh, my bed is high. So you felt like you needed the bandage to get in the bed. I mean, not to get in the bed, but like you just felt more secure with that bandage on there. I can see that. I can see that. Man. Because now I tape my knee sometimes. I use that what they call it? I start with a K. But you know that therapy tape on my knee, and that be making my knee feel better sometimes. Let me see. My BMI had to be under 40. So I lost the weight. Now that's what I was mad about because my surgeon didn't ask me to lose no weight. He literally, I came there and he scheduled the surgery. Like looked at the X-ray, was like, "Oh yeah, you need surgery." Scheduled it right, even though my primary doctor had told me that that's what he thought. Now my BMI, I think is what was that? I think my BMI is either 41 or 42. And that's what the Facebook group was saying that they're not. I think it was 40, and probably maybe it was 41 for whatever it was around that lower 40s. that their doctors refuse to do it. And so I thought it was crazy because the surgeon, although my doctor says he been working with him for years, he been doing it for so many years, 20 some years or whatever. But you never asked me. Well, he probably knew my weight was because well, I guess maybe I'm not gonna say he didn't know the BMI because you do the weigh in when before the doctor come in and all that. So he could have looked at the chart to see what it is. But like, why you didn't say nothing to me like, girl, before the surgery you need to try to lose 10 more pounds or nothing. He was like, no, you're fine, I can do it. I was looking like, no, you need to make people try to lose weight while they try to have this, because I'm sure that's a better situation. Let me see. Yes, I'm a side sleep. Wait, hold on. Lost the weight. Yes, I'm a side sleeper and I slept on my side. Yes, I'm a mostly a side sleeper too. I just go like from side to side. But ain't that hard? Like, cause I gotta sleep on my back, don't I? My surgeon wouldn't touch me until see, that's how the people in the Facebook group. I'm looking like, man, why you didn't tell me that? Or like, why didn't you wait and say you can't schedule it until I get it down or something? Let me see. Don't do me. I was plus plus. She said I was plus plus. Uh, don't do me. 212 is not. Put my head talking about plus size 212. Let me see. I was 238 at surgery time. My leg held weight because of lymphatic fluids. Oh, okay, okay. So well, I'm 246. So I'm still gonna be bigger than what you was, Melissa. Though. Oh wow, God. Still in the healing business, Melissa. Yes, man. I cannot believe my nephew is about to be here. And when is he gonna be here? He's about to be here how many hours? 2 hours. Yeah, he's gonna be here in about an hour and a half. Okay, let me see. Don't do me sad. Oh my God. So yes, he is still the healer business. Like he need to just really lay his hands on me. Like literally come down, lay the hands where I can feel them. I do have my dad's necklace with his ashes in it. And I was going to bring my bracelet with my son in it, but I was like, well, I wanna like see my son's face. So I'm gonna wear a button that I have on there that said that he's our angel. So I'm gonna wear his button there and then I'm gonna I don't think they're gonna let me have all that stuff in the room, but I wish they would just let me wear the necklace, but I know they ain't gonna let me wear no jewelry or nothing like that. But I'm just still taking them to the hospital with me. Let me see. Don't to be sad, I have not lost no weight, but when I finish healing, I'm on it. I got in my bike 15 minutes last night. Did you? Don't do me. That's why I can't wait. Like I never thought I would be getting to the point to where I can't wait to exercise, y'all. Like that sounds so weird and foreign because like even if I did exercise, there ain't nothing I look forward to. Never. I just went on and did it because I know I had to. But like I feel like once this is done, like I do want to do like all the walking and stuff like that, but I really want to like go to the gym, like get on a stairmaster, stuff like that. Let me ask y'all this for the people who had them before. I keep seeing a lot of videos where they're saying that they feel confident going up the stairs, but they having a hard time going down the stairs for some reason. Did y'all having any issues with having to go down the stairs? I prayed, I called my pastor, uncle, okay, on the way, and I was fine. Yes. Yes, and then it's all early in the morning, so I feel like, dang, I would want to call like all my family members, but I don't want to be waking people up at all 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, so I can't really call them. I can't call them. So it's like I'm just gonna have to just be and my nephew. My daughter could come because she had to be there with the grandkids. I didn't want them to be at the hospital. They probably were gonna be letting all the people in the hospital room anyways. And my daughter don't drive, so then my nephew she had to stay there with the kids anyway. That was gonna be the only thing that could happen. But I don't know. I just feel secure. Not my grand, but my nephew is like, since my father is gone, he's just like the man of our family. And so I just really lean on him for all strength. So I was like, you ain't gonna I told him before he ain't gonna be able to leave. I was like, don't leave me at the hospital. I don't care what they say they doing in that room. You stay there, don't leave. Make sure I don't wake up and you not there. I was going crazy. So then when they told me once I get there, they gotta prep it and I really won't be going there till a little bit later. When they told me all of that, I was like, okay, well, maybe you can leave. But make sure you there and recover. When I come out of recovery, I want you there. Like, don't be leaving me at the hospital. Let me see. Going down is easier to you. Wow. Okay. Don't do me. Yes, ma'am. I agree. Wow. Gamma, get let's get off so you can take some deep breaths. Okay, start to relax. Read a scripture. I gotta read the scripture that you sent me. And soft music in the earbuds. Okay, yes, up was a breeze, but still now I'm cautious. Yeah, I think I'm not. Am I ever gonna trust this leg? Like I don't even know you. Let me see. Don't do you? Me said I was strutting my stuff out. You better do that. Don't do me. I'm about to keep these. I'm about to vision these stories in my head. Let me see. He gonna leave you. He gonna leave me. Oh my God. He won't see you till you get out of sight. I know. I know he gonna sneak and leave and be like, girl. Even if I tell him to leave, I mean to stay there, he probably gonna trick me and be like, okay. And then as soon as I go, he'll be like, what time she gonna be out? Okay, bye. I'm sure he probably gonna be looking like anybody doing all but I'm looking like I still wanna put the pressure on him to let him know that it's real. Let me see. Melissa said, I'm praying for you as we speak. Thank you, and I'll continue. You're on your you wait. You're in our women's group. Okay, in church. God is there waiting on you. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. He'll be near you. Well, I don't want him to be waiting on me. Like, wait, I don't know how to I don't like how that sound. I want him to just be like, don't do me say. He'll be like near me. Wait, I see him soon. Wait, who will see me soon? No, no, wait a minute. Hold on. Y'all reword that. Y'all reword that stuff. Damn, I need to contact you after surgery. Right, wait a minute. No, no. Not that he don't the hell I want him to like see over me. See over me. Not I wanna go see him. I wanna go see him. I just want him to see over me. I wanna see God. I wanna see God. I want him to see over me. That's it. That's it. Hey Dana Dane, how you doing? She said, hey, hey, hey. Yeah, I just want God to look over me. I want him to see me, y'all. Let me see your nephew go see. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Y'all look like. Wait a minute. Hold on. Right, right. Okay, let's say that. Okay, your nephew is gonna see you when you. Right. Okay, when you go in a room after. Okay, after recovery. Okay, nope. He's there to watch over you. But yeah, yeah. Just watch over. Just like I said. Okay, I'm selling. Well, y'all know I've been talking to my son picture. I know he ain't here, but I was like, oh, Bobby Joe, I gotta take you in a room with me. And I was like, hold on now. I just want to take you in the room with me. That's it. Just in the room. I don't want to be going where you are. Just want to take you in there with me. I be making that clear. Y'all know I got a fear of death. I got a real bad fear of death. So I was like, let me see. Yes, he is there to watch over you during the surgery. Yes, he is. I already know that. I think the surgery is gonna be what it's supposed to be. I'm just so nervous about I think the recovery is what gets to me. But I am gonna it's 3 o'clock, so I guess I do have to get up and shower one more time. It seemed like I just did that, but I'm getting ready to do it again because they want you to shower before you come. So even though I just got out of the shower about 4 hours ago, I'm getting ready to get back in there again. Just one more time with my knee that I have that I'll never see again. I feel like I'm saying farewell, like knee, I will never know you. I mean, you're gonna be gone, they're gonna saw you off, and I'm never gonna see you again. It's gonna be a whole uh what is that? Whole instrument in my body. Like when I go through the thing, what about when I go? Okay, one more thing. When I go to the airport, ain't that thing on the bus? Like now, every time, do I got to carry something saying I got a knee replacement? Like how they go? No. Let me see. Yes, 2 o'clock. I'm about to pray for you. Just trust in God. Yes, I'm definitely gonna trust them. I'm definitely gonna trust them. Like all in all, I know that he has me. I just don't I just gotta fear about this pain. Like, if the pain is what I have to suffer to get it, like, man. But let me know about the airport, then we getting off. I just want to know when I fly, do I need to carry something saying I have a knee replacement? Oh, it didn't buzz it in the metal detector. Okay. Okay. Because the thing he showed me is metal and titanium and plastic. So maybe it's not a buzzing kind of metal. Maybe they know that it'd be too crazy at an airport or something. Okay, thank y'all. Y'all really did ease a lot of my anxiety. Y'all hung in here. How long we been on this thing? For what is that? 120, 180 for over 3 hours. Literally over 3 hours. So I do feel so much better. I appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for everybody who sent the gift. Thanks, Blue, so much for the Cash App. Thanks so much for everybody who hit that like button. We had a couple of people to come in and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate them. And 8 people who still rocking it out. I appreciate y'all so much. Thanks to all of the members who came into the channel. Y'all got up and y'all don't have me start going. Y'all know I'm be up all the time with this knee replacement. Let me find out I'm be up at nighttime and then just bugging y'all while I'm up. That's probably what's gonna happen. I appreciate all the members who came today. I was happy to see all of them. Let me see. You owe me not 3 hours. I know I do. I do. Don't do me. Let me see. Melissa said yes. They'll give you a temporary car. Oh, okay. I did. They buzzed that. Oh, okay. The federal building when I went to work. Okay. So then I have a little car. As long as I got that, I know. Okay. All right, y'all. I am gonna be y'all get y'all some sleep. I am gonna come live. Y'all get the replay if y'all are y'all if y'all are asleep. But I probably will quick go live before while they doing like the ID, like the little stuff. Like if they leave me in a room, I probably like quick go live and be like, y'all, do the last prayer. Do one more prayer right quick. Something like that. Okay. Let me see. Take the opioids at night to get some sleep. Okay, so take those at night. Okay. Okay, he said that he is definitely prescribing me pain meds, so I'll definitely have those. And I'm just gonna stay on top of it because I don't even wanna if it's only at night, what I'm gonna do about the daytime? Wait a minute, let me ask one more question. Don't do me what I'm doing about the daytime. When I'm up. Is it more than one pain medication? Is it something I'm gonna have in the daytime? Lord. I feel like I don't know what I should do with my hair. I feel like I'm gonna be uncomfortable if I put the ponytail at the back of my hair. Maybe I'll put it at the top. What's gonna be more comfortable? It's only laying down for an hour and a half, though. Shouldn't be that bad. Let me see. Melissa said, "Don't do me." Blessed day. Thank you so much for that, Melissa. She said, "Blessed day. Don't do me." Let me see. I only had 8. I had some other stuff. Oh, okay, okay, dang. Okay, well, I hope they better give me some other stuff. Cause I'm looking like I thought I need those during the day, but we gonna see. We gotta see what pay regimen he gonna have me on, and then we'll see how it go. Let me see. I had a packet of pills. They worked. Okay. Melissa said, down because the surgery. Down because the surgery cap. Oh, put it down because of the surgery cap. Oh, okay, okay. So, oh, okay, right, right. I have a hat. Okay, so then I can just take the ponytail out. Right. That's true. That's true. Okay, right. That'll make it more comfortable too. Thanks, Melissa. Same to you. Or a low ponytail. The low ponytail be hurting in the back of my neck sometimes though. I never put it too high when I'm laying down because it's like that bump. If I'm on, because I think I'm gonna be on my back. Let me see. No, Nomi said it's a new pain meds out that's not opioids. That's good. That's good to me. Do it? Does it have to be prescribed? Don't do me. Let me know what it is, girl. So I can tell my doctor and see what he say. What's the name of it? Do a bud up. Okay. Okay. The butt up might be easier, y'all, because when I lay on my back and when I have that knot in the back of my head, it kind of be hurting. So when I go to sleep at home, I sleep on my side a lot, so it don't really bother me that much. But if I'm going to be on my back like that, I better just go to put it in a higher bun so I can go side to side in the back and it won't be in the way. But don't do me. What is the name of the thing right fast before you go so I can ask? Yes, it's okay. Let me screenshot that. Okay, I got that. I'm definitely going to ask about that. Oh, look at my alarm just went off, y'all, for me to wake up. My God. Okay, let me put this thing in my notes for the doctor. Okay, let me see. Jourex. Okay, so wait, EX. Okay, so don't do me. You said you really like that, so that really helped with your pain. Let me see. They gave me what is it, Jervadex? Lyrica, Tylenol, baby aspirin, and 8 oxys. Okay, let me put the Lyrica. I got Tylenol. Well, I got what I got? I got Tylenol arthritis. That's kind of Tylenol I got. Let me see. Lyrica. Lyrica. Okay, I got that down too. Okay, wait, hold on. C-E, Celebrex. Celebrex. Okay. Okay, I mentioned all of those to him. I mentioned all of those to him, 'cause I just wanna I don't know, the first 2 weeks, I just wanna whatever I can do to just not have to deal with no pain until it just start healing up, that's what I'm willing to do all of the things. All of the things, as long as it don't stop me from being able to work my leg and get up and walk around. That's the only thing. Alright, y'all, okay, I see y'all. If y'all up, I'll see y'all in a minute. If not, y'all catch the replay so y'all can be caught up and y'all know before I go into surgery. And then I will be live after the surgery. I don't know how long after the surgery, but I'm coming live after the surgery too, y'all. I'm gonna come live after the surgery so I can be wide into y'all again. Let me see, don't do me said I was taking a shower and making my coffee and had PT in the house 2 days. Man, Melissa, team, y'all, you better say that, Melissa. Like, y'all better say that, like, at least for a little while, so I just get over this. But I'm about to get dressed. I already got the clothes laid out. Everything. I'm getting ready to jump in the shower, and then I'm getting ready to get dressed. My nephew is gonna be here in about probably like an hour and a half. I'm getting ready to pray. I'm getting ready to the deep breathing, like Melissa said. I'm gonna read that verse that she gave me, and I'm gonna just turn on some, instrumental music, like some soft jazz or something. Hey, Ray, we about to get out of here. We've been on here for 3 some hours, and here you come popping up. We about to get out of here, Ray. I'm about to go to surgery in a couple minutes. These good people have been in a chat with me, vibing out and helping my anxiety so good. They really, really held it down while you were not in here. They really, really held it down. I feel so much better that the people God will put the people in your chat when you need to. You know, don't do me as does not frequent my chat a whole lot. But look how God had her to come in tonight. Look how Melissa B was blocked off my channel so long and we could not get it straight. Why this lady was blocked on my channel, we couldn't understand. She was a member, still supporting the channel. I would have to get another phone come from my other channel to try to see her comments. And look how God cleared all that up in the midst of having her to be able to come in the chat to make me feel better for this day. I think that was all for this day. I believe that. Let me see. Um don't do me sin. Go take that shower with the specials. Yep, I got the special soap. And trust God, He'll have your back. Yes. Happy Monday, don't do me. Yes, happy Monday, everybody. And let me see. Ray said, I'm leaving work. But good luck. Thank you, Ray. Gamma, we are Kim's, yes, we are built to exactly. That's what I gotta think about. Now I gotta think about that too. God don't make no mistakes. He don't make no mistakes. He be doing what he doing. Only other thing I'm irritated by is because my grandson was supposed to help me to change my sheets. He always helped me change my sheets. It just make me so mad because the thing is so thick. It seemed like I gotta do tug of war to do it, and so he didn't do that. So now when I get here, I'm literally gonna have to let my nephew hurry up and come in here so he can hurry up and change the sheets so I can lay down. That's the only thing I just thought about when I sat up. Let me see. Shout out to Melissa Me Green. Yes, yes, the Green the squad been in here. This Ray always call it the Green Team Squad. That's what we always say. I say Green to the Screen Team. That's what I say. And so they been in here. Your fellow team members been in here. Let me see. Can Robin say everything will be fine? Thank you. Karabo, I think it is. Karabo, did you subscribe? Thanks so much. Thank y'all. Y'all really did make me feel like really, really better. Y'all know I was way worse than this earlier. I was way worse than this earlier, so I feel so much better. People are so okay. Let me not get started on that tonight. I was about to say something about how this person just subscribed or unsubscribed, but let me not bring that energy right now. I gotta wait for a different day for that. I gotta wait for a different day for that. We'll talk about that when the subscribers is not mattering right now. It don't matter right now. All right, so I will see y'all a little bit later. If not, catch the replay. If not, hopefully later on tomorrow y'all can pop in because I'm gonna come on later on tomorrow. If y'all say y'all was up and walking, I know I can be up and pushing the live button there. If that's the case, okay. All right, Caribou. Thanks so much for coming over. I will see you next time. Don't be said. Don't worry about them. Folks, keep your eyes on Jesus. Exactly. I can't be focused on them like that. Keep my eyes on Jesus. Yes, that's exactly right. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Thanks so much. Y'all have a great night's sleep, okay? Melissa said, uh, I'll get them for you another day. Log on, right? Exactly. Yes. Okay, y'all. See y'all later.